from, like... Hello?
Hello everyone, welcome to Spider-Man, the remaster we're playing today. And I'm wearing a beanie because my hair is a mess. I'm probably going to take it off, but I'm just waiting for my hair to dry because I had a shower and it's all over the place. But
and if you were here yesterday, we made fun of beanie wearing, and today it's real.
Well, things change. Right.
Shit
anyway, how's everyone doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully we're all doing good. But without further ado, I suppose we can head into the game. We're going to play, like, people keep asking, why is the thumbnail the Amazing Spider-Man suit? I thought we'd just play in the Amazing Spider-Man suit, because...
Oh, that was a nice reply.
Why not?
To Nintendo 445.
Right.
Thank you for the thought there, dude.
Plug your
hello,
headphones in,
Lewis.
Plug your
Oh,
plug your
shit,
headphones
I'm an
in.
idiot.
The hell?
Hello, Justin, and Donovan, and...
yeah, but we're ready.
Chamo, Jurig, Garcia, and Joshua, and that gamer guy, and Peter.
Okay, actually, I can put it this way a bit more. There we go. Yeah, we'll put on the Amazing Spider-Man suit because it's the new suit that's kind of cool, so I thought we'd put it on. None of the other remaster ones really appeals to me.
Hello,
but
Adam, and Adam Plays.
Here we go.
Cabbage Farmer.
We're going to also play in... We're playing at 30 FPS because I want to play with ray tracing on and everything, so we can see all that. So let's start a new save on amazing difficulty. Why not? We'll just leave it on that. Fidelity, subtitles on, listening mode. Headphones. Yep. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's fucking do it, boys. Look how realistic the spider is. Look, it's all furry. It wasn't furry in the original. Why is it so quiet for me? I bet it's fine for you. But for me, I can't hear.
Okay for me,
I can't hear anything.
Maybe you're just
It's always been like this when we have the splitter in. Hang on. See, it's louder when I take that out. But when I put it in, I can't hear anything.
Try switching the side.
I already did.
Oh.
It's exactly the same. Just goes quiet when I put the splitter thing in.
Excuse me.
It's so annoying.
Also, earlier today, Peter Balder became a member.
I should wear the left one.
So
yes, you did. Oh, wait, that's a point. We need to read out the names.
Shall I read it again?
Yep. Hang on.
It's special when I read it because that's much rarer.
Okay, here we go. So we current level, pro gamer, epic gamer.
So we want to say a big thank you to Little Thomas, Triosaurus, Yazzie Remedy, Avery Dobbs, The Two, Walshy, AOH Patty, Ben Fryer, Anonymous 1K, Christoffel the Potato, I like that name, Ioseni Corolical, Viridian, Flash Paradox, QC, Tether L.
That's it.
Thank you all, guys.
Hey guys, look, it's the new Peter Parker. This is weird.
Very epic. Oh, this is weird, hang on. Why do they change him?
I don't really know. Well, they said it was because they needed someone to match the mocap performance better so that they can make the animations more accurate, but I don't know if that's true.
What else would they
Tyler
do?
thinks it's because they wanted an actor that looked like Tom Holland. So they can market it more. You know, he's not joking, it's not a joke. He's dead serious. Look at that atmosphere, look at all the little
I mean, people
particles
like
in the
Tom
light.
Holland quite a lot, so...
Oh,
yeah, it
this.
does look really good.
It's really nice.
I do remember the original looked good anyway.
The original was just like daytime, but this is like...
But this is more...
Like the lighting's a bit different. Look
Yeah,
at the light hitting
it
the
looks
street
darker,
and stuff.
yeah, it looks a little bit more gritty and realistic. I like it, it's really cool.
I'm a fan. Oh, look at the puddle! Wait, no, it's not.
That lighting in the street is very nice. Wow.
Wait.
You okay? You say hi to my kid?
Look.
Yes, James, I love
It's
the beanie.
reflecting.
Hamid loves the beanie.
That's so cool.
Tom Holland, the game.
Okay, let's go. I like a good puddle. Wait, where did the game want me to go?
Captain
I'm lost.
Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
Yeah, this intro to
You
this
know
game
how
has
his
a-
lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square.
Let's
Sounds
go.
like
It
those guys
actually
are trying to
sounds
keep my
like he is
backup from
swinging
reaching
because
the
there are
scene.
times in the
You got
game
it.
where he's like
Almost there.
swinging like mad and he's just talking like normal.
No,
But
there's
here you
no,
can hear
there's
the
none.
efforts.
It's always there's always the effort.
Really?
Yeah, if you stand still while you're on a phone call, it sounds like you're standing still. If you because they recorded every phone call twice.
Oh.
For if you're standing still or if you're exerting
Swinging.
yourself. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, or fighting as well would be the same, wouldn't it?
Hello?
Parker,
You can hear
where
him
are
exerting
you?
himself. If I
We
stand
must
still.
run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick, then get to my
I don't
real
know if
job.
it happens here, but it happens in other phone calls. Because
Trying to prove
that
your
sounded
point.
weird. But it does, because I tested it in the original game. It might not happen at the beginning because you're meant to be swinging the whole time, I don't know. But other phone calls it does. There's different versions
What's
of each.
that yellow thing? It says it's error.
Huh?
Error, please use a keyframe.
Should be fine. It's not. It normally says that. Just forget about it.
Okay.
10% is nice.
Forget about it. You.
It's because you're supposed to be swinging. Yeah, I thought so.
Just like Yuri called in the
When
cavalry.
did you last play this game?
Last time I streamed it.
Or did you play it?
No, I'm answering your question. It's the last time I streamed it.
Oh.
I don't know when that was though. Because whenever the Raimi suit came out, so I streamed the whole game through in that suit.
Hello, please.
Spider-Man lasers.
Officers under fire.
There it was. Ah!
Ah.
20th of December 2018. So it's nearly 2 years ago.
Wow.
It was the last time I
I
played
feel like I should play the intro because it reteaches you everything, and
it. Well, I don't remember any of it either because it's been a year since I played.
Yeah,
so.
but everyone will bully me more.
Yeah, it definitely changes when you're swinging it, does. But I think it doesn't in the intro.
Big explosion!
I'm taking this fucking hat off, I can't.
Wow, that's nice looking, James.
What are you doing?
I really thought I didn't do a bad job on the haircut, but it actually is one of the
We'll live. Yeah, let's go!
Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily
Hey, thanks, Josh. Could you pause it real quick and just go in my drawer and grab me some ibuprofen because my fucking teeth, not my teeth, but my gums are aching like fuck. There should be some ibuprofen in there. Yeah. Thank you. Doing jugs on stream, boys. Does anyone want any?
Love that. No, I'm good.
Remaster is worse in a lot of areas. Interesting. We'll find out.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, we'll come back.
You're a racist.
Gotta warn you.
How are you two today?
But from what because I played the whole intro, kind of sped through it yesterday or a couple days ago. It was good. Everything was way better. Look at that light reflection.
Bit of game on, yeah. It is nice looking. It is hard to remember if it's much better because I can't remember what it looked like before, but
Somebody just shoot him! Man, this has a lot of guys on his payroll.
I mean, it's not like it's that much money. Like you're paying an extra £10 on top of Miles Morales to get a whole game remastered. Most remasters cost more. I don't know why people are up in arms that it costs money, as if remasters haven't cost money for the past decade.
Slap the cuffs on you.
Yeah, remasters always cost money. You never get a remaster for free. And I think it's a bit different to like, because it's not like it's not like it's a Cyberpunk or an Assassin's Creed Valhalla where there's a version
Okay,
that's
Yuri,
made for
hold
both.
on. What's
It's like
happening?
this is a PS4 game that's now been remastered for PS5, and so it costs money. The same as The
Yuri!
Last of Us Remastered
Yuri!
cost money. It wasn't a free upgrade. It's a new game
how do you
in a
make it?
sense. A trigger. So I think it's fine. It's an extra 20 quid. 20 quid more than Miles Morales, and you can't get it on its own. I'm sure they'll release it on its
How
own
do
at
you do
some
that
point.
thing? That's it.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales was only an extra 10 quid. Even 20 is pretty cool, I think.
I mean, games are expensive. At the end of the day, they're not good to experience.
But if you've got the game and you don't want the remaster, then just don't buy it. Like,
Yeah.
You okay?
I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah. You don't need
go,
remaster if you've already played it. Nice.
But if you want it and you want to experience the remaster, then get it. But like, I think it's just different from one of those, because if Cyberpunk costs, like, you have to buy it again, then yeah, that'd be weird. Or if, you know, if Assassin's Creed Valhalla costs, you have to buy it again for next gen, that'd be weird, because they're all the games that are coming out. Ray tracing on the ground. But like, yeah, if you had to buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla twice, then yeah, because they're games that are coming out on both. Whereas Spider-Man, this is a remaster. Like, they remastered the
Sorry
game,
to break it to you, but you do
changed
not
shit
got
around
this,
to the
buddy.
PS5 2 years after the game came out. So I think that's different.
He's gonna mess everything up!
Like,
Thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
One more game! Keep him down before he knocks us all out.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
you got things like the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster, which obviously this is better than that, and that costs like money. Or it came with the season pass. Or like Rogue remastered or the Ezio collection. Like, to me, this is a high quality remaster than a lot of things I've seen. Like, it looks.
How do I use it?
You can't use it for takedowns yet. You can only use it to heal yourself. It doesn't teach you how to do takedowns till later. But yeah, I'd like
Combo this is a lot of fun.
I'd like RDR1.
Use focus to heal. Yeah, I already did that, guys. All my elves are burning again already. Fuck.
Down!
Gotta keep those shooters out.
Oh, I should have pressed square.
You asked Darby whether you found it yesterday. No, I don't want to until I finish the game, because I don't want to accidentally explore something.
Are you kidding me? You like that?
Oh man. My neck aches. I'm just like this. But it's also, I think it is just like the back of my mouth, or my teeth. I'm
I think that's all of them.
Come on!
I'll just write down when I took those tablets so I don't
They
overdose.
shut the
Guys,
elevators down!
today
Take the stairs!
is Saw's 4-week anniversary. He's 4
I
weeks
prefer a more
old,
direct approach.
and
It's amazing.
we get him this time in 4 weeks. We will have just brought him into his little new home. He will be so happy.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors.
Can't believe it's
Hoping
been
nobody
4 weeks
turns
away.
on
Yeah,
the
you
elevator.
can run, just hold
Our
right through it.
choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
Yeah, we can't change suits yet. You have
And
to
he's
wait
hitting
until
us
you
with
get.
everything he's got.
The only way you can
Find
start
him
a
and
new
end
game with a suit is
Not
by
yet.
starting a new game plus,
We
but
just picked up chatter.
you don't,
They're
like, your saves
wiping
don't
all their
transfer
data
over from
servers.
Spider-Man
We need that
PS4.
evidence
So.
if we want to put him away for good.
We've got to wait until we
Okay,
unlock the
server
advanced
room
suit,
it
then we
is.
can change suits.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on the tomorrow night.
Totally.
There's no way we can-
Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Is this like
Love you
film
too.
grain on? Can we turn that off?
You're done!
Or am I imagining it?
Are you kidding me?
No.
What's your favourite suit? I think my favourite suit is probably the Raimi suit, but there you go. Does anyone else think the game audio is a bit louder than James and Elva? I'll turn it down.
I don't remember how to do it. How do I do it?
Hold him so he can't
Oh,
jump.
Do
yeah.
what?
Do you think this ends
Okay,
well
so
for you?
yeah. Okay, now I can't see anything, so
Just turning this up a bit as well.
Oh yes, and thank you, Josh. Did we say thank you to Josh?
Yeah,
Oh,
ages ago.
sorry, fucking
It's like
sorry.
7 minutes ago.
Thanks, Josh. Epic.
Actually, this remaster wasn't shoved out so soon. The swinging tricks are broken, the lighting is broken in cutscenes, etc. Would have been worth buying with even a year's more
On to the
work.
next one.
You think so? I haven't seen any problems yet, but we might later down the line.
Regret your life choices yet?
I like his quickness.
The beanie's gone. It is too hot. Can't wear it.
Yeah, it was too attractive, you mean? When you say hot.
Server room before there's no evidence left.
What? Oh, yeah.
Too hot? It was too hot?
That's
You're
what I
too
meant.
attractive.
That's what I
Destroy
meant.
all the evidence.
How do I get in here again?
I should look for a sneaky way in.
I think it's on the
There
same.
we are. Let me in.
It's like my own private ventrance.
How do you find the PS5 remote? Remote? I don't have a
This may
remote.
be a dirty
The
criminal.
controller,
Still working.
good, really cool.
I thought he meant the
Very
remote,
cool.
like the media remote.
Can't make it delete
but I don't have one of those. What?
There's a media remote.
Well, like for every console, you get a remote with things. So
Do you?
yeah, unless you just meant the controller. You do
Am I
vent
meant to get
takedown.
in there?
It said vent takedown if you just read the fucking text on
You
the
know
screen.
what? Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if I needed to do it
So
or
cute
not.
when
Okay.
you're oblivious.
But it didn't tell you for no reason.
Okay, well, yeah, but that's not where the target was. So you mean, you know, I could have not done
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Yeah, we'll put the Amazing Spider-Man suit on once we can. We can't yet, because you don't unlock suit changes until you've got the advanced suit, which won't be long.
Full deletion imminent.
Maybe get fucking good.
I thought the IT guys in my laptop were rude.
that. I'm not even bad at it, James.
No, you're not. You just missed a dodge.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking.
You're just being mean. I'm just used to being mean.
My Series X didn't come with a media remote. Oh no, I meant the controller. Sorry, it's easy saying remote. How's that easier? You fucking dumb. The controller's good though. I like it. I'm a big fan.
Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
I really wish the advanced suit had red that was the same red as this suit. I hate that the advanced suit is like orangey.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
Look at the textures. I love it.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
In our country, the PS5 is $3,000. What
That
the
must
fuck
be
does
in,
that mean?
in his currency.
But he said
because-
dollars though.
Get past him. Destroy everything.
Yeah, but like, there's no way that's what he means because otherwise, like, that's like
Yeah, but
discrimination.
sometimes there are like the conversion is so weird in some countries because the economy is so fucking bad. Like things do cost a lot, like in comparison, because people don't earn the same everywhere.
True.
So like I think in India things can cost like a stupid amount more
That's mental.
than they
so
do
how is that fair?
in the US. It's like if you go like if you buy an iPhone in the US and bring it back to the UK, you bought
do
it for
save
cheaper.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you save like
But
hundreds of pounds.
$3,000 as opposed to like the 500 it should be is fucked. That can't be right. He can't mean that, or they. I don't know. It's, you know.
I think they fixed that, James. Fixed what? I don't know what you mean. What did I say was broken?
Oh, the suit being orange.
Yuri, an explosion just
Oh, have they actually?
Could have the whole
No,
place wired.
please don't bait me out
Sitting
here.
in a bomb unit.
Sure no one gets in their
Probably
way.
haven't. Oh fuck! I fucked that one. Isn't it when his head goes? I thought it goes a certain colour to get a perfect dodge.
I haven't played Miles Morales yet. I'm not going to stream it, but I will play it. So we're going to play through the whole of this game today, and then probably like I'll start playing it at some point. I'm going to play it on my own. I'm not going to stream it, but I'll start soon. I'll make a video on it. That'll be
Would
sort
you
of like
like to
my
play or
review or whatever. You can keep playing.
Hey,
I'll
guys.
play it later.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan.
I like when he calls them aliens.
In my country, it's 27,000. That sounds believable. Yeah, the conversion is fucked in some countries, even in the UK. Yeah, it is.
Everyone clear out.
Get out!
Evacuate
Everyone,
the building.
get out! Get out! Get going, guys! You're gonna die.
I'll find
Okay,
it.
I think it's $700 or so here. That's mad. Which is why a lot of people go to Northern Ireland to buy, then sell in the Republic to get a profit. Makes a lot of sense, you know. It's pretty clever. The suits definitely don't look as orange as they do in the original game. Oh, that's so good. I can't wait to see the advanced suit and see what it looks like. 'Cause that was always a big issue I had with the suit being fucking orange. Much prefer it being red. I mean, this suit always looked red. More red than orange. It was the advanced suit that looked way more orange.
Is Elva on the controls?
Elva is on the controls.
Yeah, him playing. It's just a funny way to say
Willie.
it.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one.
Where's that?
If Fitz calls in a chopper,
That's
we have
mad.
no
The
one
conversion
except
can
for
be
landing.
insane.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get
If
the
buy
feeling
something
this
cheaper
was
somewhere
planning
else,
all along?
then we have to pay our country taxes on the item. Where are you from? That's wild.
Yuri,
Those
get the
reflections on the
fast.
ground, oh my god.
What is
We're
that?
trying.
Ray tracing is incredible.
Guys, gonna go through. Oh, that's not what I did, but yeah. Ooh, oh yeah, you can return these things. How do I do it?
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah, you
Well,
can.
you can later, but you need an upgrade for it. Look around the cutscenes when the gameplay was orange. It was so weird.
Enough out of you.
£5? Too expensive. SMH.
Excessive, don't you
That is insane. Anybody got a fix for when your PS4 isn't accepting the disc, as in it's not going in? Just ram it in. Even if the disc snaps enough, just keep trying. No, I don't know. You might already have a disc in there. No, probably not. That's dumb. Yeah, we're playing on fidelity mode, yeah, not performance.
Where is... I'm meant to be up here? Ah,
Oh man, fuck! I'm on to grab an energy drink in a minute.
I'm tired.
Do you guys prefer 60 FPS mode or 4K RTX mode?
I don't know what you just said.
I mean, I always prefer the best visuals possible, so I always play.
Oh, okay, it's not what I'm supposed to do.
You're right.
Oh, yes, of course.
So I always would rather play 30 FPS with like the best resolution, best textures, and like best like visuals and lighting possible. But I did play a bit of 60 FPS mode when I was capturing some footage for this, and it was good. It looked really nice. But so the original game was in 30. I'm not too bothered. I'd rather have the best visuals, to be honest. That's just me. But it's nice that you have that choice.
Okay, room is clear.
Ah, cabbage farmer.
Squad must be somewhere ahead.
Is that gonna pop up or did it already? Did I miss it?
The wolf guy.
Cabbage farmer.
So glad to
I
see
can't
you.
remember.
Yeah, it's over there. I became a pro gamer. Okay.
Thank you, cabbage farmer. A pro gamer, no less.
I am gonna need an energy drink. Holy
So,
fuck.
do you know what? I feel like it's already 1 AM. Can you get me one as well, please?
Yep.
Daniel James.
We probably
I
both just need to eat something.
Well, I ate French toast.
Yeah, but that's not like that's not what I meant.
I think it's the light. The ring light really burns the old fucking eyes.
Well, I don't know about eyes, but I guess it's white.
Elva's COVID confirmed. Well, it would suck if I did, but I don't think I do. I literally have not gone anywhere. I never go anywhere. I do like do the shopping, but other than that, we don't see anybody. So it's just no tickling the old throat, guys. Chill. And don't worry, you can't get COVID through the screen anyway, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm in love with the new Peter Parker. Yeah, he's beautiful. Oh, hi Luke, how are you doing? I don't have COVID. Oh wait, it was Luke that said I had COVID. That's funny, I responded to the comment and didn't even realise it was Luke.
You fucking cunt.
It's either Elva's COVID or she's a Templar. Ah, well.
That is it, that's the answer, yes.
You've caught me red-handed.
Okay.
Elva, when James got COVID, you didn't get any symptoms. Yeah, that's right. So obviously we didn't get a test for James. We don't know 100%, but
Definitely was so.
yeah,
Right.
if James
Let's
had
play.
COVID, I didn't have symptoms, even though I was obviously living with him. So I would either be like asymptomatic or James didn't have COVID. One or the
Let's
other.
go!
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
I didn't call you a cunt, I called Elva a cunt.
Right behind you.
Don't get on the wrong side of me.
You're a nice guy.
Nice guy.
You're a pretty cool guy.
Oh no!
Feels different being a member. Yeah, it feels good.
It feels different.
Now
You're
spam,
elite.
spam.
Elva react.
Elva, yeah, Elva shot.
Shoot enemy block attacks. God, I feel like I've never played this before.
Oh, I was using the
Front-
other
red
earphone,
buff
wasn't
in
I?
the
'Cause
back.
for some reason
Okay,
it's
so yeah, I
louder.
want to.
In the left
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along?
one.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, games, how's everyone on this fine day? We're good, Jacob, how are you?
Yeah, pretty okay.
Hope
Feeling
you're doing
tired.
nice.
Had a late night, didn't we? So,
Getting kicked in the face.
Bit of gaming here and there.
oh, how do I fucking get under it?
Peter has changed, yes, Peter is different. Same actor, obviously, but different face. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays in cutscenes, though, when you see him.
Oh, I can't get perfect dodges. I don't know why I'm trying.
I think you have to unlock it.
Yeah, I think you do.
It's like a skill or something.
Alright.
Gotta use the Jaw Raptor emote. The unimpressed Jaw Raptor emote, yes. Let's get it.
Good news is,
Um,
last line of defense.
I've got Miles Morales. I'll be playing it once we're done with this. I'm not gonna stream it, but I'll be playing it through. I need to fucking like pin that or something.
Fucking went the whole way.
No, Elva's played this before. We can talk spoilers. We don't need to worry about spoilers.
Yeah, as long as everyone is aware that it's gonna be spoilers. And leave if you've not played it before.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 2-year-old game, it's fine.
You now have access, Cabbage Farmer, to the very cool emotes.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the
Will they put ray tracing into Assassin's Creed games? Maybe. Next one, maybe.
No.
surprised you made it this far.
I feel like it'll
The
become a
Wolfgang.
standard.
So glad to see you.
Ends now.
Oh
Hi, I'm new here. Is this PS5?
no.
For once, the answer is yes.
Yeah, it is. We're playing on the PS5.
The amount of times people ask George that in his streams, and every time it's just
No.
like, read your
It's
text
actually
note.
insane.
It's the road to PS5. Like, is it
I
that
don't
hard?
know whether this was in the original, but you can see the line where his mask connects to his suit.
Ah! What is...
You web them up. Stop dodging into them. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Sorry.
You've got to web them up and then throw them.
How do I-
R1. And then you what are you doing?
Wait, what?
It's done. You've done it.
Oh.
Just stand in the middle. You've done it.
Yeah, figure that out.
There we go.
Nice.
Imagine if someone threw a big turret at your
What's wrong,
window.
buddy? You seem angry.
I
Pretty
will
scary.
destroy you.
I will destroy you.
Take your best shot.
He's like Hulk, but miniature. Oh yeah, this is the bit.
Yeah.
Stuff. Wait, that must have hurt.
You're out of your depth.
That gave me an opening.
There we go.
He's running around. No. Go on then. Try it, mate. I need to get this.
You have
stuff
to web
I can
him up.
throw. No, it's okay. I can
Well, you
throw
can do
stuff.
both. No, you don't have to do that. You can throw stuff at him or you can web him up. You don't have to do both.
Okay.
You'll
You
die.
just have to like break his guard and then you just do him in a bit.
Shot.
Nice. If you zoom in on the suit threads, it's insane. You can see every single stitch. I mean, that was the same in the original as well. If you go into photo mode and zoom in, you can see like so much detail in it. Especially the homecoming suit.
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
How is he alive? He should be dead.
He should be dead.
I thought someone was talking about you. How is
Oh,
he alive?
right.
He
I see.
should be.
Yeah, no,
No, they're doing about Fisk.
I agree.
I definitely.
Engage. Knock him out.
He's like a bull. Oh, ouchie.
Oh, you got this.
Fools. Afraid to fight, so fight. Can't hit him. He's too fast. What do I pay you for?
Probably should have used that on Fisk instead.
Really? Can I do?
I can handle myself. Imbeciles.
I feel like these guys are gonna keep coming. You want to focus on Fisk. Oh god. Should only take a couple more hits then. I always save those up for healing. Yeah, it's because you shit at the game.
Yeah, look. I've
Imagine
only
needing
had
to heal in the
like,
Spider-Man PlayStation 4.
once.
That's ridiculous,
And I'm
Jeremy.
also bad at games. Come on.
To be fair, you need to fucking heal. What are you doing?
Not really. Probably would have been fine.
How is he not fucking dead yet?
And this.
You asked for it.
Oh, how did I even get him? Just.
Oh.
He's got me there. Big oops. Was it something else?
Willie.
I haven't even started.
Let's get him! Surely this time.
Taking many.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's gonna try and rip me apart. Oh, ouch. That would be big sore. Oh! Oh no!
Nice. We got this, boys!
Oh, nice one though.
This is such a great opening.
It is a very fun, action-packed, great tutorial.
Okay.
What? That's a good
It is a really
description.
fun, action-packed, great
Come on, man.
tutorial.
That's the truth, and that makes perfect sense. You just be a little bitch for no reason.
Yeah, boy! We did it. Nice. Look, man, I am bad at games, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But you should be.
Yeah, maybe later.
You should
Me
be.
too, Jamie. That's why me and you are friends. Because we're both bad at games.
Speculation for a 2-year-old game we've already played, Hamid.
What?
What? Who do you reckon will be the villain?
Nah, it's his sister. It sounds like that's to do
When
with
does the
his...
Into Spider-Verse 2 release?
I think you've got more enemies
Oh,
than I do.
don't remember. 2021, yeah.
No idea, but I'm sure it will be very good.
Well, gotta go.
First one is very epic.
Good luck, Billy. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one who kept order in this city. 1 month! In 1 month,
Bad
you
game is
would
Rise Up.
add me back.
The Kingpin is heading to prison.
There we are, we're in the city. Look at it. So
You wanna
pretty.
take Cabernet?
What?
Take a
Do
vacation.
you want me to or not?
I mean, I'll bring.
If you want to play, keep playing.
Okay.
Can
Level up! Wow!
you go into the options? I want to see if there is a film grain setting on, because it looks like there is, and I don't like it. Yeah, turn it off.
Is that it?
No.
Oh wait, film grain, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, get rid of motion blur too. Motion blur is fucking disgusting. Oh yeah, let's go. And maybe get rid of... Okay, just go back into the game and see what it looks like first. You want to get rid of chromatic aberration? I fucking hate that as well. Every fucking game has it.
Chromatic aberration.
Yeah.
What is it?
Don't fucking know. It's the
Oh
where
god, I thought you were saying no, don't turn it off.
No. It's where colours are like slightly shifted a little bit. So you can see the red, green and blue that make up what a colour is, but they're all sort of shifted a little bit out of line. Uncharted 4 has it.
What's wrong with that? Doesn't it look
I just
good?
hate it. I think it looks dumb. Why would anyone
You're
want
just
that?
a little bitch, aren't you?
It's like when
Okay,
you look
so-
at like film, when you look at something that's been filmed on film, and you can just see the colours like on the edges of things.
Oh, well, why do they have that then if it's so awful?
I think it's supposed to look cinematic.
Hold a triangle to grab and throw webs and let's find enemies in
Let me find a picture.
and this was an attempt to counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Hold a swing kick. I like this one. Do you agree?
It's like that, but that's done like over the top.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Why do they do that then?
Because it looks cinematic, I guess, because films have it.
So, I'm going to do this one. I like this one. Press circle. It's kind of like a counter with a web thing.
You can get whatever you want, because we'll get all of them. Or most of them, anyway. I'm not sure if we can get every skill point.
Perfect hit. Dodge window. Perfect. I think we've unlocked perfect dodge now. How do I fucking go?
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Oh yes, I
Need to
love
run
doing
an
this.
equipment check.
I'm
I
almost
love
there.
doing this.
Blocks away.
Fine, look how
I'll just do it
satisfying that
myself.
is.
No, don't. It's not safe.
I like the HDR and everything. Oh, it looks really nice, especially because when you look at the sky and how it brightens
Love
up
Doc's
dynamically as you're
enthusiasm,
swinging.
but sometimes it gets him
Ooh.
into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Oh, look at the ray tracing. Oh my god. Oh my god, this looks incredible.
Oh, fuck that one.
I love this. This looks so good. How does this look so much better than the original? What the fuck? How'd they do this? Look at the lighting.
It's very.
I don't know where this is coming across on stream, but it looks so good.
It's nice and gritty and real looking.
Alright, when do you get the advanced suit again? Oh, it's after you've done like some crimes at the beginning and stuff,
Some
isn't it?
crime.
You have to-
Spider-Man did some crime. They
Yeah,
didn't.
you know what I mean. Who doesn't love a good point launch?
Me?
Nobody.
Oh wait, no, I do.
Dumb
Sorry.
people, stupid people.
I agree. I
Dumb
don't.
point launch.
I like these little puzzles that you're doing here. Whew.
It looks amazing. Like, look at the
Sorry,
crowd.
I'm late.
Oh, this is weird. Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's the first time I've got to look at him. He's a strange looking man.
It's Tom Holland.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Classic fucking hunter with bad
It's fine,
takes.
Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I
Yes,
can
you
handle
are the only one that doesn't like how it looks. I kind of miss the old Peter Parker. He was pretty. He's still pretty, but he's just different pretty.
The old one just looked unique, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. But I don't see the issue with that, you
Not
know?
yet.
He doesn't even look that much more like Tom Holland. Like maybe more than the other one, but...
I need to wait until we've seen him for a bit and we sort of get used to him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just feels like the wrong voice. And the wrong
Yeah, it
person.
feels weird.
I can't even remember what the other one looked like that well. Like I can't picture him, but I know.
Seriously?
Yeah, but I know what he looks like. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain what I mean, but.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Oh man, so weird.
It was a disaster.
Look at him, turn around, look at him.
How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day
He
off.
looks so young. Why does he look so young?
Well, I guess he is meant to be young, right? How old is he meant to be?
Well, here he's like 26, I think.
What?
Or 23?
I thought maybe he's meant to look like 19, 18.
No, he's been Spider-Man for 8 years here. So
Ah,
he's
since he
Spider-Man
was 10, makes
since he
sense.
was... What? Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he's 23,
He looks
not
18,
26.
yeah, he
he's
looks
20,
16.
23.
Everyone thinks he is meant to look younger. He
Yeah,
looks
okay, guys, I know he's
14.
23, I know. Evan Falaka is still so petty over it. Oh, Evan Falaka is such a funny man. I don't know whether I can really call him a man, but he's
Is
a
this
funny
someone
guy.
well known, or is this someone from the
Evan
community?
Falaka, he's a Spider-Man YouTuber.
Oh.
He made a tweet. he found a GIF of you know Taskmaster from this game, the one that gives you the different challenges that you have to do.
Yes.
You don't, do you? No. He's the one with the hood and whatever. Anyway, he found a GIF of Taskmaster doing a move he'd never seen before, and he posted this tweet in full caps. If someone can find it, link it in chat, and I'll get it up. But he found that this GIF of an animation he'd never seen, and he posted it, and in full caps said, "Oh my god, I've never seen this animation before. I need to replay the whole game right now so I can experience this awesomeness for myself." And then like hashtag be greater, hashtag in Insomniac we trust. It was mental. It was fucking mental. It like went kind of viral because everyone thought it was absolutely ridiculous. But like it was dead serious. He's just insane. We've had him on the podcast before.
What?
Yeah, we did the cinema room
Wait,
episode
how big
of...
is his channel?
Don't know, not that big.
Is it as big as yours, or?
No.
Oh. So his tweet just got a lot of attention because it was
Falaka.
stupid.
He's on 68,000 subscribers.
Oh. I feel like, how do you make a channel just on
He made a
Spider-Man?
video called, what was it, Spider-Man PS4 Changed My Life or Saved My Life or something.
Oh no.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Right.
Spider-Man PS4 Changed My Life.
How do I... There you go.
I love Evan Falaka. Like there's so much as like loving a game too much to the point where it is an issue.
Oh, fuck.
Amir's got that problem with Red Dead Redemption. Jas is bordering on having that problem with Final Fantasy VII. Evan Falaka though, that is a new level of like. You need to stop. Because I'm all for games like meaning a lot to you, making you emotional, but like there are some issues.
Oh, wait, no. Oops. Dumb bit.
Spider-Man PS4 didn't save his life. It just allowed him to change his life for himself. They are his achievements, even if the game showed him how. Oh man, that is the best. I still haven't been able to find that clip again. Oh, incredible.
Oh, fuck. That one. And then that one again. And then that one. And then that one.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
I never
Peter.
said there's anything wrong with like being absolutely obsessed with like being. It's different. There's different levels of it. Like being passionate for Spider-Man is cool. Like I have no issue with him being absolutely passionate for Spider-Man and loving it and making all of these videos, appreciating it and all that stuff.
Oh,
That's cool.
cunt.
But it was like some of the stuff he's like going that mad over a GIF like is actually insane. And also the thing that was weird is he made that tweet about the face change and about how he's gonna miss all of John Bobniak's facial expressions and mannerisms, and it's so embarrassing because they're using the exact same mocap. John never provided any mocap; he just provided a scan of his face that they put on top of Yuri Lowenthal's mocap performance, and it's kind of embarrassing.
How many do I need to get target? Wait, no. No, wait, what? No! Oh, it has to be that then. Oh, okay.
There's Loving a Game, then there's
what?
Amir, that Spider-Man guy, and Last of Us 2 stands. Oh,
What?
man.
No. Why?
You know you can skip these.
I like them!
Okay, if you want to spend like half the stream doing this bullshit, you can, but we can just skip over it.
No,
You're going to be complaining when it's 1 o'clock in the morning and we're still not done.
Okay, true. Not gonna lie, that's pretty true. How do I skip it? Oh no, look, I've done it though, so, you know, look at that. I helped, did my part, I'm doing my job, getting paid, it's good.
Let's see if that worked.
We are playing the whole thing, yeah.
What is wrong with people? Oh man.
Alright, let's fucking
It's
go.
still making this my mission though.
Good as new.
Okay.
Look, I don't hate the mini games when you're just playing the game normally, but
I'm not about to have another 10-hour. Oh my god, I am though. I'm not gonna have a 12-hour stream. Okay?
alright, 10-hour stream and let's go. Right, hang on a sec. I'm gonna go grab tissue.
Bye, James. Don't come back.
So
I'll
fucking
be-
stuffy. Alright.
Testing a new contact
Jesus
material
Christ,
for
good
the
luck with
prosthetic.
that. DM it to me. Elva said I can move in with you guys. What? You're more than welcome to move in. You can sleep. Luke goes, Elva said I can move in with you guys. Is that all good? I don't know what he's talking.
Yeah, as long as you're alright sleeping in the garden.
No, that's where I sleep.
Oh,
the attic.
shit.
And then we've got some stuff up in the attic. So
We'll dig a hole. You can just sleep in the mud.
dig a hole. Where?
In the garden.
But then that's still in the garden. That is my bedroom. Is the garden? That's really
No.
rude.
The hole in the garden.
How do I skip this, James? You said to skip
R1.
it.
You need to go through the tutorial first.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's making me.
Yeah, just do anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just click any one. Just get through it.
Oh wait.
I think you have to wait. You have to wait, and then it'll let you skip it. It'll
I
appear
may
at the
as well
bottom
just
right.
Fucking do it then.
I thought you could skip it whenever you wanted. Oh, he's
Dig
found
a hole
it.
in the artificial grass. Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking ruined the garden.
Here we go.
If you want to move in, that's fine.
There it is. I just typed in Spider-Man PS4 in the gift selector, and I found this. Why haven't I seen this yet? I'm actually shaking. I'm going to replay the game right now just to experience this awesomeness myself. Taskmaster for the win. Hashtag Spider Squad. Hashtag Insomniac We Trust. Hashtag Be Greater. He is actually insane.
The bit I'm actually shaking sounds like he's joking. Like he's like, oh my god, I am actually shaking.
You've got,
It's
look,
not
these
what
are,
even am I
look,
looking
Aditya
at?
is the top replier. Calm down for fuck's sake. And there's Josh.
You were bare strange.
Oh my god.
You dropped this. It's a clown thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, bless him. He just cares a bit too much, and that's fine. To each their own.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
That is so funny.
Come on, move a little faster,
Get out
Spider-Man.
of here before I screw things up for Doc
Fucking
even more.
move a little faster. Yeah, go on, yeah. Imagine science really was just a bunch of mini games. That'd be really like ideal.
Real life science. Oh my god, that looks sick. He's like got a big cut down his chest.
Big fat.
Spin the camera around and have a look.
He's got lots of cuts.
Jump down and you need to jump down. Oh, but you can't spin the camera.
Hey, I
Oh.
almost did it though.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Wow.
Not Rikers. Our
He's got a
boy
beautiful
qualifies for the
bloody
VIP
chest.
That is
treatment.
amazing. I really
He's
like
in the
that.
raft.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan, big fan.
Joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest.
Alright, let's
Fisk
go.
should be honored. That's a steam company.
Woo, I like
Ready,
playing.
precinct? Got an
the
issue that could
game.
benefit from your
I
unique
don't
skill
like watching
set.
the game. It's nice
For you, Yuri,
LGBT
anything.
flag.
I'm on my way.
What do you mean? Get out of my game! Out of my Spider-Man game. That's ridiculous.
How dare
Inappropriate.
they? Inappropriate.
Like Jameson's got a new episode out.
It's very.
What if my kids saw that? They might think like...
That it's okay to be gay!
And then I'm not having it!
How dare they?
With J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Oh, that was cool. I like that.
Load the book. And
I'm pretty sure that's always been in it.
as
But
always,
Yeah.
if you order Mr. Jameson's books,
we both were like, ooh!
Yeah, it still looked cool because you did it by mistake.
If I tried, it would not have looked cool.
Well, it just caught me by surprise.
Can't wait to fall asleep on it. Yeah, do you know what though? The artificial grass is quite soft.
It's nice.
Like, given that it's artificial and stuff.
James, can you see if you're able to change costume in photo mode? Yeah, you can do that. I tried it yesterday.
But who wants to spend our time doing that? Well, maybe you would, but I don't. So,
Hold R2 to sprint. I know that. Did you ask that?
no.
I don't know why you said that, Liam.
No, I don't.
Right, yeah, this is it. We go to talk to Yuri, and then she makes us do a bunch of like bullshit, and then we can change our suit.
Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chips.
Oh, it was probably because in the lab, I was like, move faster, Spider-Man. I thought you could only walk in the lab. Surely it's dangerous to run in the
No,
lab.
see, there's a difference, right? The guy that cried about the Star Wars trailer, it's just different. There's different levels of it where one, like, that you cross a line where it becomes comical.
Need a date to the policeman's ball?
Like, I don't dislike Evan Falaka, but I just think it's funny. Like, it's just a funny tweet. It's just funny. Like, it's ludicrous. So it comes across as funny. But you've got that guy that cried at the Spider-Man trailer. Like, he's just really passionate about it. And, like, this watching the trailer for something he was excited for made him emotional. I think that is, you know, there's nothing funny about that to me. But maybe that's because I'm just exposed to it. What? What?
Luke said, I love how I post about falling asleep on James's lovely chest, and Elva thinks I'm still talking about that.
Oh, that's sweet.
I thought he was talking about the grass, but he was talking about laying on.
That makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't think getting emotional over something that's a huge part of your life is a bad thing, even if it's fiction. No, not at all.
No, I mean he can do.
It's
what
good.
he wants.
I've cried fucking over Assassin's Creed Valhalla numerous times.
Numerous. But I think it's just funny. It's funny. Like if somebody wanted to laugh at James doing that, that's fine.
When you
even
get that bloody, you already had it. You already fitted in. You need to go backwards. Go back. Yep. Yep. There, and then do the other one. Make it a bit taller.
I
There you
forgot how to
go.
do it. Bit taller? That's like you. Bit taller.
So glad to see you.
Oscar Morgan.
Thanks, Oscar. The
Thank you
Wolfgar.
very much.
Not just a
Welcome.
pretty mask, huh?
Thanks for coming to Rookie Gamer.
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know.
What are we on now?
I had to take
58.
with the
How do we get to
towers.
58?
I'm seeing all crime
Did we
in the
really?
area now.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's like 6 since yesterday already.
Great. I've got
That's
you
crazy.
nearby.
Well, thank you,
Don't
everybody.
bother.
It's very
I'm on
cool.
it.
I'm double checking that that's right, because I'm a bit confused now. I swear it's more like 56.
little
It is
bit
56. Why does it say 58?
It lies to you. What? That's mean.
I think it's because I probably changed something. Let me just back. Just wait. It did say 56. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Shit. Shit. I cannot spell.
Enemies with melee weapons block the attacks, but they're vulnerable to air launches. Oh, okay, so do a little.
There you go.
launch.
Fixed it. Fixed it. But yeah, I mean, if someone enjoyed, like, I quite liked actually watching the guy who was really enjoying the Star Wars trailer, because I thought it was just really nice to see someone that's just like really hyped over the sequel
It's
trilogy.
just kind of funny when it's a GIF.
Yeah, it's just funny
and you're
when
like,
it's
oh my
like-
god, I'm shaking at the GIF.
It's like when you've seen a GIF of like a new animation in something you've already played. It's like, okay, I mean that's kind of funny, like, because it reads like it's a joke as well.
That's
It's because it's the level of excitement doesn't match the thing. It's like if he found that GIF and was like, oh, this is a really cool new GIF, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
No one would have an issue. They'd be like, oh, I guess that is a little bit interesting. But it's like the reaction didn't match the thing he was reacting to, and that's what makes it funny, because they don't match. Whereas I guess for some people, seeing the guy that cried so much at the Rise of Skywalker trailer, I guess to them the reaction doesn't match. I guess because to them they're thinking like, well, one, the sequel trilogy sucks, and two, like, I've never, like, who cares about Star Wars? Like, it's just a movie, whatever. The people that think like that would think, yeah, maybe that reaction is ridiculous. So I guess it just depends. But when you start insulting a person and being like, this person's a fucking loser, like, it's just unnecessary. You can laugh at something without needing to get aggressive about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, I think...
I'm sure some people would laugh at fucking my reactions to fucking Valhalla, but I don't care. I mean, I also wouldn't care if they started calling me names either, but
Get away from her.
I just wouldn't want to personally do that.
Brutes or block your attacks, use webs and rebels to make them vulnerable. Webs are for whibs. Oh fuck, I'm doing not very good there.
Just a game.
Oh my god, yeah, I really am being shit at game right now. Oh my god, oops.
But
I fucked right up, haven't I?
But yeah, I mean, I really like watching people get excited over things. I think it's quite nice. I enjoy it. That's why people like watching reactions. That's why reaction channels and reaction videos get so many views.
It's nice to see people enjoying things.
You
oh
like,
fuck! I'm not about to die.
You can heal. You can heal, Elva. People love to live vicariously through other people, and so it's nice to watch people react to things that you also really enjoy. Because then you're like, oh, I felt that way too. It's just nice to share things. I've just never really understood, like, why someone would tear someone down for a reaction, though. To be like, no,
to enjoy something.
You're not allowed.
It's just funny because he's enjoying a GIF a bit too
much that it's like, yeah, that comes across.
Oh, I probably need to do this. Say the hostage before the time runs out. Use L and then press R1. Got his little face.
I love watching people cry over Kingdom Hearts as well. It's my favourite. I love it. It's so much fun when you see people play Kingdom Hearts and they're just crying. It's great.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm
okay,
sure you
Gloria.
Can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Why is someone making alt accounts to shit talk a guy that reacted to a Rise of Skywalker trailer? Jesus Christ, man. Get your priorities straight. What is going on? Who cares? Yeah, we can't change our suit yet.
Stop!
Oh yeah, the best ones. The best Kingdom Hearts reactions are always Nixie Puff and Sarah Key. I always really like those because they're just so genuine. Obviously, I really like the Gamers Joints reactions as well because they're so over the top and ridiculous. And obviously, he plays it up for the video or for the stream. But there's something fun about it as well because I don't know. It's like just because you know it's partly genuine as well. Like obviously like him like falling off his chair and throwing shit around and stuff is obviously he wouldn't be reacting like that on his own, but like it comes from a real place. Like you know he's enjoying the game so much that he's like, fuck it, let's just do like mad shit. And I think that's quite fun. So I do really enjoy the Gamers Joint stuff, but I really like just the genuine reaction that people like Nixie Puff and Sarah Key because they'll just sit there fucking crying over it, and that's me. That's exactly what I was fucking doing. Elva, you had it.
Stop being mean, James. Get women out of my movie for kids. Really?
Towers are picking up all kinds
I don't understand. Like we talked about this a little bit on George's stream. Everyone was talking about it in the chat. It's like this concept of like people thinking that any sort of diversity means that the thing is automatically bad.
I remember this. That was a weird conversation.
And it's so weird.
People were saying The Last of Us Part 2 had a forced agenda. I was like, huh?
It's like, hey, for one, every agenda is a forced. You can't not force an agenda. That doesn't make sense. Agendas are forced.
Manipulative.
Oh my god, that is no. I'm not talking about The Last of Us 2. No, stop. We're not talking about The Last of Us 2 because people will argue. I don't want to talk about this. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
My point, however, was the concept that because there is a female protagonist, that means that the person writing it immediately prefers forcing diversity over writing a good story. They're not mutually exclusive. If somebody goes in to make a product and they say, I want to make the protagonist of this thing a black trans lesbian, that doesn't automatically mean they've prioritized it over writing a good story. They could very well want to write a good story about a racially, sexually diverse person. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that.
If you think there is something wrong with that, then you are just a bigot. Like,
If
it
the-
is that simple.
But people don't. I don't think people understand. Like, there's just this misconception that diversity means bad writing, but that's not how it works. If something was going to be bad, it was always going to be bad. It's not because the character's gay. It's not because the character's female. It's not because the character's trans. It's never because of that. It's because the writer sucks. Diversity doesn't make writing bad. Bad writing makes writing bad. And if someone goes into something, people always say like, well, I don't care if they're in it. I just want the writer to care about the writing. But there's nothing wrong with someone going into the writing process and going, I want to make the character female. That's like my thing is, I want to make the character female, I want to make the character black, I want to make the character Asian, I want to make the character gay. None of those things immediately make the writing bad. If the writer wants to make the main character anything they want, it all comes down to how well can you write a story. It doesn't mean that it's going to be bad. The only time it's bad is like what Jamie said, where corporations get involved and go, no, I want you to write a gay person into this. And the person's like, but that's not my vision, like I don't know what I'm doing. But the corporation's like, no, we want you to write this, and we want you to write this because we need to meet a quota. And that's when it fucks with it, because the corporations are forcing diversity into a story that hasn't allowed for it, and then the writer has to work around it, and that makes their entire vision fall apart. And so the writing's going to come across as bad because they're writing it around the corporation's vision of forcing diversity in.
Okay,
but a lot of the time that's not the case. A lot of the time that isn't the case.
That was it. I'm so fucking stupid. I bet everybody hates me right now.
And so when you look at like it depends where that diversity comes from, but a lot of the times, especially when you look at something like The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann definitely, when he was making that game, had the desire to do what he did, and he represents characters like, and I said this, Ellie, there's never a plot line in The Last of Us or The Last of Us 2 that revolves around Ellie being gay, but there are plot points that revolve around Ellie being in love. She just happens to be in love with a girl. But there's never a plot point made out of her being gay. It's always made out of, like, it's always just a love story, but told from a perspective of someone who likes people of the same sex. And that's the way that's written in that game. And I think that's the way it works a lot better, because a lot of people say, like, oh, but when you write for a straight character, there's never a point made like, oh, this person's straight, this person's straight. But when you play The Last of Us Part 2, there's never a point made that Ellie's gay, Ellie's fucking gay. That never happens. They never do that. But it's just because straight is your normal. When you see something, when you see a gay person in a piece of media, you immediately think, oh, it's being forced on me. Why are they forcing two girls to kiss? What the fuck? But you would never think that if two straight people kiss. It's because that's normal to you. But people don't seem to get it. And there's that one plot point in The Last of Us Part 2 where you've got that guy who's being a bigot. And for some reason, I don't understand as well why people are so upset that Ellie called a bigot. Like, maybe it was a bit of a cringe way to say it, but like, people are genuinely mad that like, oh God, it's like, Jesus. Bigot can be used in an actual way. I know a lot of people overuse the term bigot when they feel like it, but like, bigot is an actual word, and people can actually be bigots.
The Wolfka.
It's
So
insane.
glad.
Thank you, Nick, for becoming a rookie gamer.
Welcome to the rookie gaming squad.
Yeah, I mean, I just laughed at that part as well, because who cares? Like, Ellie has always said like things that are sort of cringe in The Last of Us Part 1. Like, who cares? It's kind of part of her character.
Do a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. And
Oh,
Spider
fuck.
Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Spider-Man.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially
This is the best
cut.
Spider-Man.
I
Oh,
agree.
thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I
Memory of
do agree
Spider
with
Cop's
everything you
tireless.
said.
Yuri?
Yeah, anti-SJWs are such a
Yuri,
dead
you there?
meme. People
Yeah.
just try so
I haven't
hard
even
to...
seen anything that bad lately in terms of SJWs. I
Well,
kind of feel like
SJW, that's such a cringe
it's
term.
a little bit not a problem right now. There's much worse things.
Can't believe I used to use the word the term SJW, and ironically that's so embarrassing.
Well, it's not that embarrassing. It was what everybody used to
He's a
say.
social justice warrior. Oh, that's cringe.
Oh my fucking god. Don't say anything, James. Shh.
What?
You're gonna tell me that I'm stupid and that I had it. No, fuck it.
Other way. Yep. No. Yep, other way. Pull it in. Yep, and then change the height, yeah.
Just let me be. Just let me do it. Thank you.
Oh, it's so stupid. But yeah, like I've done a bit of a 180 since 2017. But I guess it's just you
learn. You
realise
grow as a
how things
person.
work, and I think there was in a way such a push for particular things, and you see that a lot on Twitter, and so you push against it the other way. Like people will be like.
But you don't ever want the story to be compromised for quota, but that rarely happens. Maybe it used to happen, or maybe you like to see that it happens, but I don't think I've seen it happen recently at all. Like, literally, The Last of Us Part 2 has so much diversity in it, and none of it is voices perfect. And I love that.
I wouldn't say I'm left-wing. I think I'm probably still will come under the right-wing category. But when it comes to social things, I think I'm very left-wing. And I think I always have been, to be fair.
Do whatever, you know?
I think,
it's kind of...
in terms of social stuff, like, you know, human rights and fucking whatever, I don't know, sexuality and trans stuff, whatever, you know, all that shit that's all lumped into one thing. I feel like I've always been quite left-wing when it comes to a lot of that stuff. But it's like, economics, I'm mostly right-wing. Like, I am fully a capitalist pig, and I love it.
Capitalist pig.
I should do a political test. See where I land on the political spectrum now.
Because I used to be. Playing the game.
Alright, I'll do it.
Yay! Quizzes are fun. Do a BuzzFeed one, James.
No, I'm doing a real one.
I was joking. Oh, look at this.
Wait, I can't even pull this out.
Wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Ah! Daily Bugle. Wow. Spiders are mean. That's brilliant.
Right. Let's do this here. So let's go. Political compass test. Right.
You're gonna make everybody hate you or love you, James, depending on how they relate.
Are we ready for this, boys? We're doing a political test.
You have to all sign a contract right now to say you will unsubscribe if you don't agree with James's politics.
Right, I don't know if you can see that or not, but or should I have the game small and the political test big?
I feel like
like that.
Yeah, just go with that. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna get the chat up on my phone.
Most
so
people are socially left and economically right. I mean, that's fair.
Let's see where I go with this.
In Before James is the literal reincarnation of Hitler.
Okay, so to show everybody where I used to be on the political spectrum, let me just get
you probably would have been.
I'm gonna take this over here.
Yeah. You probably would have been much more right, even socially, you would have been more right.
Okay, so I think. Oh fuck. Let's get up a better one. I think I was probably. I don't know what this is. I think I was probably. Let me just drag this here so you can see. I think I was probably about here, where my mouse is now.
I honestly don't know what that means. Well, that's like a little bit right, like half right.
A bit right.
What is the
further down?
Libertarian is like the freedom kind of stuff. So, oh yeah, so that's kind of like a bit left but a bit right. Yeah, okay. What does the justice and economy and all that mean?
Don't worry about that. Who cares? Okay, right, here we go. Right, test time, boys. Test time. Right, let's go.
Read it out loud.
Okay, so if economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. No. Well.
What? Wait. What is it?
Should primarily serve humanity. Well, no, I disagree because otherwise nothing would exist. Because if they primarily have to serve humanity, none of them would exist. Because they've got to be in it for themselves. They've got to be in it for money. They've got to be in it for.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, it would obviously not.
So not disagree. I think they should serve for humanity in a lot of ways, but not primarily.
The economy, it would just fucking ruin everything.
I don't strongly disagree. I just disagree.
I just disagree.
So let's see.
You be neutral,
I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. No, I strongly disagree. No one chooses their country at birth, so it's foolish to be proud. No, I strongly disagree with that as well. You can be proud. You can be proud of your country. I think it's good to be proud of your country, but it doesn't mean supporting it blindly. So that's why I disagree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So don't always support your country.
There's nothing wrong with supporting your country.
But there's nothing wrong with being proud of where you're from. There's nothing wrong with being proud to be British.
That's true. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
But that also doesn't mean supporting it no matter what they do.
Yeah.
Our race has many superior qualities compared to other races. No, I strongly disagree.
Is that like being if you're fucking racist? Then?
I don't know what that means. Our race? What's our race? Of humans?
World War One.
Hey, we got to.
You sound conservative-leaning.
You sound conservative-leaning libertarian, to be honest. Yeah, probably. We'll see where we go though. The enemy is my friend.
No, I don't think so.
Well, technically yes, but
No, because you might hate them as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I disagree. You're right. I disagree.
But yeah, there are circumstances.
Is this one? Is this one talking about? Is this one?
Is this one talking about?
Okay. We're gonna be here all day. Is this one talking about our race? Does that mean white people? When it says our race, is it
like
just assuming the race of the person that's taking the test? So for me, would that mean white, or does it mean humanity? Because if so,
obviously if it's humanity, yeah, we're better than animals. I mean, obviously. I'm gonna say that
our race.
It must be.
Because it doesn't say species, it says race.
I think it is saying your race of whatever you are. So you being white, or if you're taking.
It's talking about your race. It should say your then. It should say your race, not our race.
Yeah.
Okay, strongly disagree. Military action that defines international law is sometimes justified. Yeah. No, strongly agree. Yeah. Because
military action that defies international law is
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's sometimes justified. Yeah, it's not all the time, but sometimes definitely would be justified. I'm sure. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, maybe not strongly agree, but I do agree. People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality.
I think that's partly true.
Strongly agree. Definitely. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Oh, that's so difficult though. Because they go together.
Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment.
They go hand in hand. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I disagree.
I feel like it's better to have employment though, because at least if you're working, you're working.
Because you would control inflation by controlling unemployment.
Yeah. Whereas by controlling inflation and not in employment, you're kind of.
So I disagree. I disagree. Yeah. So you would be better to control employment. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. Yeah, strongly agree, 100%.
The advanced suit wants me to craft it.
From each according to is a bit nice, strongly.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it is a bit more red, but it's still orange.
It is still orange, yeah. The free of the market, the free of the people. I disagree.
I don't care about any of this.
You can't have a free market. You have to have regulations in there.
No, because if you have a free market, things will be fucked.
Yeah, exactly. To have like a free market,
it actually has to have rules. Yeah. Otherwise, it won't be competitive.
Exactly. It's a sad reflection of our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled branded consumer product. No, I disagree. I disagree. Just go get your own fucking water. If you want fucking distilled, fucking perfecking purified water that's in a fucking bottle that's protected, you fucking pay for it. If you want just regular water, go to a fucking
lake,
get your own fucking water. No, I disagree. You're paying for the process that comes in with making the purest water you can drink.
I'd say like it is a bit sad that our basic needs are.
Yeah, but there's work going into that. Someone is doing that.
It does make sense. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I would agree with what you're putting.
Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. No, fuck off. It should be.
It should be. It should be. I mean, we're talking
buying
a
land's
little bit.
sick. It's regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society.
I mean, if that
agree.
were true, that is shit. But like, not always. A lot of people who have money are smart.
Yeah, and a lot of
charities,
and a lot of reasons why you're making money is because you've contributed so much to society. You're not getting billions and billions of dollars for no reason. It's because people are buying the thing that you've made.
Yeah, like Amazon.
Like, hey,
Amazon,
exactly.
Rich as
Jeff Bezos. Do you know why he's a billionaire? Because everyone loves Amazon.
Yeah.
And because he's contributed so much to society. Without him, we wouldn't have Amazon. How fucking great is it?
Amazon, dude.
So
Except the fact that they brought your Xbox a day late. But other than that, I love them.
So actually, you know what? I disagree.
Not strongly though.
Protectionism is sometimes trade. Yeah, strongly agree. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. No, not the only.
There has to be more.
The only social responsibility.
That's so unethical.
No, strongly disagree actually, because social responsibility.
You can't just fuck up the world and be like, but we've got a profit. Like, and also like slavery. Like, imagine if they were just like, no, we'll pay everybody 1 pence an hour. That'd be fucked. I don't want to do any of that.
Okay, there might be a lot of negative qualities, but I'm saying like what he's contributed to society in terms of the service that he's putting out there. Oh yeah, put on the suit as well.
Okay.
Wait, how? Collections? Gadgets? Oh, maybe you can't change the suit yet.
It put me on the page though, so I'm sure I can.
How do you do it?
Excuse me.
What?
Boys, what's going on here then?
Go back. Might be because you're in a cutscene.
Yeah. Okay, now let me go.
Try now. Suits, there it is, right, yeah. Put on the Amazing Spider-Man suit.
Which one is it?
At the bottom somewhere.
I like its little Peter Parker one.
There it is on the right.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah,
I quite like that.
Ooh, I love it. It's very nice.
Yeah, look, okay, guys, I get that there's issues. I'm not saying that Jeff Bezos is a great guy and I want to be his friend. What I'm saying is he hasn't not contributed anything to society. Sure, he should be doing more with his taxes, whatever. Sure, there should be some more regulations going on at Amazon so the employers, the people working there are treated a lot better. There should be those things, but that doesn't mean he hasn't created Amazon, which it means he has contributed to society, which is what the question is asking. It's not asking me, do you like Jeff Bezos? It's asking me, is it sad that these rich people don't contribute anything to society, which I disagree with. They're rich because they've created something that does contribute to society, despite the flaws that come with the thing that they've made.
Africa. Fuck, no.
So I'm an hour late.
Amazon is still a great thing that provides a lot to society, and that's what the question is about. So put everything else aside.
Yeah, that's what you have to...
Oh shit, wait, Anonymous, what's going on here? What?
What's
he saying? Hang on. So I'm now hour late, but why are we doing a politics quiz? Because I wanted to. I felt like it.
Fucked it.
It's come up 3 times, but he's only donated once. I don't know what that was about. But thank you
though, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can, Jamie, you can imprison Jeff Bezos. I don't care. I do not care what happens to Jeff Bezos. I don't know him.
But he did
physically don't care. But the question is that rich people don't contribute to society, which is not true. They obviously do, despite being cunts.
And also, like, you have to think, like, Bill Gates and all them are rich as fuck, but they help a lot with charity.
The rich are too highly taxed. Now, what does rich mean? Because if I'm just earning over the threshold for that 45% tax, then yes, I think that that's too highly taxed.
But Jeff Bezos does not need billions.
Exactly,
so...
but if you're a millionaire, then no, you're not being too highly taxed.
Yeah, but if you're like on like 60k a year, you're not that rich. You're rich,
no.
Like...
60k doesn't take you over the threshold.
It does.
Wait, for 45% taxes?
I think yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait.
No, it's like 100,000.
Is it?
But that's still a lot. You're losing half of your income.
Yeah, that's true. You are. Then Wait, what would that leave you?
Imagine if you earned 100k, you have to give away £45,000. That's insane.
That is a lot.
When you've earned that money.
Whereas if you're earning like millions, it's like you do
no
not
wonder
need
people avoid taxes.
At all.
Like that's mental.
Well, yeah, no, I could almost see why they would do it if you're on like a high salary, but not like rich. Whereas obviously, if you're on 100k, you are well off. You're really well off. But you're not rich. Like, you're not on millions.
But
if you're on millions, you should pay a lot of tax.
I think
you don't
disagree. Because if we're talking about rich, we're talking about, like, the rich people.
We're talking about Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. Like, give us the millions.
We're talking about rich, like, yeah, I disagree.
Help the poor and dying.
The rich are definitely not too highly taxed.
But, like, because I think the well-off is more what we're talking about. Because if you're above the threshold, you're just really off, but you're not rich. Well, you might be rich.
You're not rich because you're getting taxed 45% of your income.
Yes, you're actually just on your 40k or 50k.
Those with the ability to pay should have access to a higher standard of medical care. Yeah. Yes.
A higher standard. What does that mean, though?
A higher standard of medical care.
I agree that you could have
everyone should have a standard of medical care. Everyone should have free access to medical care, and it should be of a standard.
This saying, though, no matter who you are, this is saying if you can pay us, we'll prioritize your life.
No, it's saying you should have no.
I don't know if that's saying, though.
It's saying no. Standards doesn't mean you go up the list. I don't think you should. That shouldn't be the case. If you're,
is that what we think it means?
Yeah, it means it's private healthcare. That's what it's saying.
Private healthcare is fine. Like because you just get like a comfier room, more space, more privacy. You have obviously nicer people who are happier because they're paid more. But
everyone should have.
Everyone should have the same.
Everyone should. I think everyone should be able to get access to healthcare. So there should be a standard for healthcare, and everyone should get access to it because we just should. We just should.
Based on like the need. Like I think.
But if you.
That's important.
But if you have money, then you should be able to get more. Like you should be able to, if you want to pay for the best fucking doctor that you can find, then you should be able to. Right? That's how it should be. But this question is not asking should you pay for healthcare, because I think that everyone should have access to healthcare.
I think it may ask should you be prioritized if you pay more.
It's not saying that. It's saying should you have access to higher standards of medical care.
Okay, yeah, that's
which is
fair.
It's higher standards, not should you get treated quicker.
Okay, that's fine.
So I agree. Yeah,
then I think that's fair enough.
If you can pay for it, if you can pay for the best doctor, then you should be able to pay for the best doctor. But that shouldn't mean just because you have money, that shouldn't mean that you know, someone poor that has cancer can't get treated. That person should also have access to healthcare.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Are you reading the chat on your phone?
Mhm.
Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. I fucked this up. Well, I'm doing fine, but you know.
There's some lag going on. But it's probably because I've got multiple things open at once.
What's going on in terms of the chat? Is everybody hating you?
I'm just looking at it on stream. It looks alright. It doesn't look that bad right now. Right. Anyway, let's keep going with it. Government should penalise businesses that mislead the public.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, strongly agree. Yeah, they should. If you're misleading the public, that's
pretty
fraud.
fucking wrong.
A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Yeah, strongly agree.
It's not a free market if people have monopolies.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
It's funny because a free market does need rules.
Abortion. Oh god.
Oh no, I don't want to go on about this one.
Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. Should always be illegal.
I don't think it should always be illegal.
When the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal.
But does that...
Right. So, what reasons would there be that could justify it? I mean, but the thing is, the question with this is, where do you draw that line with, like, because the question of abortion is so difficult because it ranges from like person to person.
Yeah,
like one person might think, you know, there's no value in a fetus. Like, who cares? That's what some person might think. Other people might think differently, and that's where it changes. Because like
really
some people might see that fetus as like something really valuable, like life that should be cherished or whatever. But other people might not think that. And so it's like, you know, where do you draw that line? And there's obviously the question of what about, you know, women that have been.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna say the word because we might get blocked. But
oops, I just said it. Sorry.
Like what about that? Because there's obviously that as well.
But
then that changes, like, because if you
but the value is the same.
The value should always be the same. Like the value of the fetus, like if you value the life of that unborn child, that should always be consistent, whether the woman has been R-worded or not, right? Yeah. So that's where it becomes difficult then, because then you understand like the difficulty and the trauma that woman must be going through.
Yeah.
But then in your head, you're still valuing the life of that unborn child exactly the same as you would for anyone else, because to you that's a life. So it makes it very complicated. When the woman's life is not threatened, it should always be illegal. No, I disagree.
I think you're going to have to disagree because that encompasses everything. That's a no matter what. Like, yes, there are cases where if you're 30 years old and you just don't feel like having a kid, that's kind of
I just disagree. I just disagree in general.
I just think
because
there has to be exceptions.
Because as well, like when you're looking at like say you're 4 weeks pregnant.
It's not anything.
It's not the same as being 24 weeks pregnant.
It's not the same as being a month out, yeah.
Which is totally different. Like, that's totally different.
It's too broad a question. I don't want to discuss it because it's such a horrible and sensitive topic. I think just put degree and move on.
I disagree. I disagree because obviously, I don't think anyone in the world is arguing that abortion is a good thing. I don't think anyone is ever arguing that. And I think a lot of people on the right mistake that. They're like, what the fuck? What do you think abortion should be? Like, nobody on the left is arguing abortion is really good and we should allow it. I think everyone agrees. Abortion is bad. And nobody likes it. I think everyone agrees that. And I think they all understand that.
It's in the game.
I think we want to move on from that one because it's a horrible topic.
Doesn't mix.
Nobody wants.
But I think I disagree that it should always be illegal. Yeah. I think there are some cases where it should be illegal. Like I don't think you can have an abortion at like when you're 9 months pregnant.
And you're just like
obviously. And even 6 months, I think is probably like for me that seems a bit ridiculous to me. That's crazy. But like if say you're like a month or two pregnant, that's different to me. That's different to me. So it's a tough one there.
It's really hard. Nobody's going to agree on that one. That's the thing. So everybody probably is there thinking, I totally agree with what James is saying. Or you're thinking, I fucking hate James now.
And it just depends on, in your head, what you consider life as well. Like it always depends. Because there's going to be so many people. There's going to be so many people on the right that completely disagree with what I'm saying as well. People that are going to be like really mad. They're like, no, what the fuck? You agree with some kind of abortion, but it's like, no, it's crazy.
You're wrong. That's leftists actually sacrifice the infants to Satan. The right is correct about this. Oh God.
I'm doing a political test because I want to see how I've changed, because I've not done a political test in probably about 3 years.
Do you know what though? There's plenty of people here, so they're enjoying it.
On this, like, let's just say on this 3 years ago, I definitely would have said strongly agree.
Yeah. But I think that's really brave to admit that you used to be on a very different side of politics, and I think we all have to admit that, like, you learn as you get older, you learn as you do research, so, like, you know, things could even change from now in a few years, could feel totally different again, so...
James is a pro-choice, Last of Us 2 loving capitalist, Trump supporter, SJW.
Where did Trump supporter come from?
I don't know if that one's quite true, but...
SJW, you got called an SJW, yes. Those tables have turned.
Right, let's go.
Let's
so,
move on.
All authority should be questioned. Yeah, strongly agree.
Absolutely.
An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? No, it's dumb. Disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theatres or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis.
I mean...
No, strongly disagree.
Wait,
Taxpayers
hang on. I was thinking in my head taxpayers and the rich, but even still... should not be expected to... Yeah, that should be the priority. It's like, those are really nice things, but
no, I'm saying strongly disagree with that. I'm saying they should.
Be the priority, though.
No, museums and theatres...
Yeah. Well,
historic places.
Yeah, but what this is asking you... Wait, so they're Okay, wait, no. So
I don't think... If a museum...
That's not saying priority, that's fine.
Because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Like, imagine if you can't... If a museum or a theatre can't survive on a commercial basis, you're going to lose these places. So, like, you're not going to have museums and you're not going to have theatres that exist.
No, wait, what I was thinking is, if it was going to be like, oh, put that money there even though we need money for healthcare, that obviously has to come first. But that's what it's asking you. It's saying, should they or should they not? Yeah, no, I agree with you.
It's not primarily, but I think
Schools
that...
should not make classroom attendance compulsory. They should. Surely that should be
strongly
compulsory.
Agree. Wait, strongly disagree.
You do want it to be... You do want it to be compulsory. Well, I mean,
it should be compulsory.
Go
to school.
Go to school, guys.
All people have their rights, but also, to explain that one, because obviously it's not saying... education, is saying school attendance, but I think it's very important to be in a social environment with other children.
Yes, to socialise.
And with other adults, and to be have experience.
Yeah, you have to. Because if you get a job, you have to know that you have to go. You can't just fucking skeeve off if you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that one fully. As shit as school can be, guys, you know.
All people have their rights, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people keep to their own kind. No, strongly disagree. That's bad.
Absolutely not. How shit would the world be if you never got exposed to other opinions?
Here's one. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. Now, I strongly disagree with that. I don't think you should ever hurt your kids.
There's never a reason. There's never
now,
a reason.
the chat is going to be very divided on this, and
How?
you'll find
divisive?
you'll find if you were hit as a kid, you always agree with this. You always agree because you're like, no, I turned out fine, and you're like, no, sometimes you have to do it, but that's because you've been absolutely like you're indoctrinated into it because you've been brought up with it. You think that's normal, but it's not. It's not normal. It's not normal. You should not hit your children ever. You should respect your children because they're human beings. You wouldn't hit your fucking dog.
Actually,
don't hit your children.
Do, which is horrible.
but I'm saying good people wouldn't hit their dogs.
Yeah.
So you don't hit your children either.
It's the same principle with dogs.
There's so many other methods.
They're not really going to learn from that either. They're not going to learn to morally make the right choices. They're going to learn out of fear.
Exactly.
And teaching someone out of fear is never going to make them grow up and then make decisions based on their feelings and their morality. Mm-hmm. Like, they're literally just going to be like, oh, I just don't want to do it because I'll get me in trouble, or it's, you know, someone will hurt me.
You want
to make decisions because it's right.
Yeah, you don't ever choose things out of empathy or understanding.
Is anybody actually disagreeing? Because block them. No, I'm just kidding. But like, well, actually.
I'm not going to block anybody because they think differently.
No, I'm just kidding. But
I got spanked as a kid from home to school, and I think it's all right.
Wow, but do you not? I mean, I think the
I
point
agree,
is
but don't
really
strongly agree.
Why don't you strongly agree though? I mean, I understand everyone's entitled to their opinion, but like as I just said, if somebody is getting in trouble by being hit and physically abused, you're teaching them out of fear. You're not teaching them out of disappointment. Like when someone says, "I'm really disappointed in you," that should get you. That should make you think, oh, I feel like shit now because I've let my mum down, I've let my dad down, I've let my grandparents down.
Yeah, you should understand how what you're doing is wrong.
You need to develop emotions to make the right decisions.
Otherwise, you end up making decisions out of a selfish...
What do you want me to do?
Take a picture of the building. The Empire State Building, Elva.
Okay.
Yeah, because people will then be making decisions out of a selfish reason as well. Because like, I don't want to do this because I don't want to be punished, not because it's wrong. They don't understand that. I don't want to do this because it's morally the wrong thing. They're like, I don't want to do this because I'm going to be punished for it, and that's the wrong mindset to have.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that one.
It is natural for children to keep some secret from their parents. Yeah, strongly agree. Of course. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offence. I strongly agree.
I agree. Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs.
I hate this question
to
because...
find jobs.
I mean, I hate this question because ultimately, sadly, that is what education is about. But I think the point they're trying to make is no, education should be about developing and broadening your horizons, not about qualifying to get a job. But obviously, in an amazing, happy-go-lucky world, yes, education would just be to learn, and everyone would be like, oh my god, I want to learn about things. But if you do pursue something that you're not going to get a career in, obviously that you can always pursue your dreams, but not everyone is going to be successful in doing what they want, and if you're not, you're going to end up in poverty, and you're going to end up without a job, and then you're fucked.
It doesn't say the only function of schooling. It says the prime function.
The prime function is to find a job.
I don't think the prime function of going to school should be anything else.
I feel like we're doing a team test.
Because what would the other, like, because what other function? I think there should be other things that school should probably help you with. Like, they should help you with
like
a lot of things because a lot of kids
and cooking and stuff.
Sure, there's some things that your parents should teach you, but some kids don't have that. Some kids don't have loving parents that will teach you those things, and so
some parents also work all the time and don't.
Yeah, exactly, and so
you can't assume everyone's in a great family situation.
But then also, teachers would have to be paid more because for them to do the things that parents should be doing as well. Well, yeah, I think teachers should be paid more anyway. So that's a whole other thing.
That's not the question. The question is, should you ultimately, the primary function
prime
be to get
function,
a job?
Yeah, I agree. The prime function should be that.
But there is other aspects, and that's not us saying, oh, forget about broadening horizons, forget about just learning for the sake of learning.
They should teach you a lot of other things. I think I think there should be a lot of other things. I think you need to be taught proper, like, how you should interact with people socially. Socialization, there should also be, like, teaching you how to. I mean, you should be taught how do economics work and things like that. But the basics, you don't have to go super deep into it.
Yeah, but just about I agree.
But I feel like there should be more of that that's taught in schools, so that there are things that equip you for life as well.
I agree.
I think the prime function should be creating well-rounded humans, then jobs included with that.
I guess it comes hand in hand. Like, obviously, if you create a well-rounded person, then you would hope that within that they are, because of the person they're going to find a job that fits them and also they are qualified for it. But ultimately, I don't think that's the primary function, because if you are prioritizing, just be this well-rounded person, that doesn't guarantee everyone a job. Well, obviously it's not guaranteed anyway, but you know what I mean. Like, that doesn't help further them.
Well, take a look at what happened. Seriously.
This is a good point that Neil said. He said, it should be the prime function of parents to turn kids into well-rounded human beings. However, this won't be the case more often than not, and schools need to compensate for that. Yeah. And for that, I think teachers should be paid more. Yeah. They should be paid more and to do more.
We had a donation from Nick saying, as a teacher sitting here and listening to this chat is so interesting.
You're a teacher.
We support you and we hope that you get paid more one day.
Thank you for the donation as well.
Yeah, thank you. Very kind of you.
What do you teach, Nick?
Yeah, out of interest, is it just like general, like a primary, secondary school? No, it would be primary if you did general stuff, wouldn't it?
Prioritizing jobs would mean destroying the arts. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm just gonna go with regular. I'm gonna go with regular agree because I think
because not super agree, but like agree.
I think what it means by equip the future generation to find jobs, it means teach them skills that can be applied to.
I also think that can be applied to creative jobs, because if you run really good classes, not just on how to draw nicely, but how to market your drawing and how to that kind of thing. Like, obviously not just drawing, but all arts. Then I think it kind of encompasses in that question is this isn't saying, equip them to do standard run-of-the-mill jobs, it's equip them to do jobs, so it should cover everything, right? Because I think really it's just asking you, should you prioritise jobs or should you prioritise just teaching them anything and everything?
I think as well in school, like, obviously it makes sense because a lot of what they teach you is base stuff that you can then follow up in higher education. Like, if you want to go to university,
exactly.
But this is another point. But if you say like you learn a bit of maths, you learn a bit of science, you learn a bit of English literature and whatever. And then if you want to follow that up in higher education, you can. But I think in some cases they go a bit too deep.
They do with some mathematics.
With
in
like
school,
maths, like
you don't need to
I have
know.
not used most of that, and I can understand why you might want to learn a little bit of it because people might want to go forward and learn that at university or go to college or do A levels, and they want to do that further. But I think there's maybe sometimes too much time spent on ridiculous stuff.
What's made me realise though is I agree because I think of all the theorems that they made us learn word for word that you would just literally write up. They'd ask you that question, you'd learn a theorem and you'd write it up, and you prove the theorem of like Pythagoras, all that shit. And the reason I think they teach that to you is not actually to teach you the skill of how to do Pythagoras theorem. It's to teach you to think. It's actually not just teaching you what it is. It's actually.
I think people say that.
No,
but I don't think that's why.
I think I really enjoyed maths in school, and even though I've never applied any of that, it's made me a very logical person.
There's some of it there, but I don't think that's the primary reason.
Maybe it's not the primary reason. I mean, you would have to weigh that up because I do agree they go a bit too deep.
I think you do
and it
learn
causes
some
a lot of
stuff
stress
there.
for people who maybe don't need to know that much math. Like they can go to college and they want to do something way different than math.
But I think I learned more about general critical thinking from like doing English literature.
Yeah, English literature is amazing. I think that's really made me like more.
And like
more
ethics as well. I think ethics was a really good class.
I didn't get taught ethics.
We did.
Like, that was just put like lumped in with everything else.
We did philosophy and ethics, and I think that they were really good classes because I think they teach you just how to think about things and also like other cultures and stuff like that. And I think they just give you a better view of critically thinking about the world. And I think that was actually quite a useful lesson to have.
Did Nick ever tell us?
Yeah, he said my job is beyond weird. I teach secondary, but my school is quite new. I teach languages, history, drama, and RE at the moment. That's insane.
Oh, cool.
That's a lot of things.
That is, yeah. Normally teachers only do 2 or 3 subjects, right? Normally they only do like 2. Actually, I know my English teacher just did English and history. He was amazing. I honestly think
our teachers only taught 1 class.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, in Ireland, all of the teachers taught at least 2 classes. We had like a teacher who would do German maths. We had teachers who would do like maths and geography, or like you would do history, and a lot of the time the pairings would be like English and history, or you would do PE and geography. For some reason, like there were subjects that paired really well together, and everyone did at least 2 different ones. And that might just have been the way it was for me. Our school wasn't very big. So I guess it makes sense because not all teachers would have a class at all times on just one subject. So
makes sense. Right, next up. People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce.
I don't want to talk about this. No, I disagree. I think they should be allowed to. That's their choice.
I think
is it the moral choice?
I think
that's a different question. But
when you're looking at this with logic, I think the
logic.
answer would be yes, you agree. Because do we want inheritable disability? We want to get rid of them ideally. But those people with those disabilities should not have less freedoms than people without.
Yes,
and therefore, they should be free to reproduce if they want to.
But it should be their decision to decide. Like, if you're blind, right, that's fine, because I think people who
That's
are
not
blind...
inheritable. It says inheritable.
No,
It says serious inheritable disability.
Blindness, if you have 2 blind parents, you're more likely to be blind.
Really?
I'm sure I'm sure
I didn't
I've
think
heard
you could
that.
inherit
If
blindness.
I'm wrong, I'm so stupid.
That's insane.
But I
Really?
don't think it's
Holy
necessarily
fuck.
that if you have blind parents you will be blind, but I think it increases your chances a lot. And I don't know if it's the same, or maybe it's deafness actually. It's one of them. let's say deaf. I think I'm pretty sure it's deafness. Is it? Oh god, I feel stupid now. But is it being if you have 2 deaf parents, you're likely to have a deaf child?
I don't know, but I think the answer you give to this depends on do you value it. It is like logic versus emotion, but at the same time, it's like do you value freedom for anyone, for everybody that lives?
Okay,
do you,
it's deafness. I'm an idiot.
Okay, so this is really about do you value freedom or do you value that?
I value freedom.
Or do you value like that security and being like the people will be safer?
You have to look at it.
I think I value freedom more.
I do too, and I think you have to look at it as in the parents who are doing this and having this risk know their own struggles. So you have to think the same as me and you would think. Would I want my child to grow up with the same disability I have? And if you think, well, I've gotten on fine and I'm happy, and I think that a child, you know, if they're going to have the same disability is going to be fine, then that's fine, that's great. And a lot of deaf people feel that way. Like, I think they would just feel like, yeah, that's absolutely fine, like, I'm fine, you just do sign language, it's not the biggest disability. Obviously, you know, I don't want to play that down at all, I know that it is a struggle, but I think at the end of the day, like, the
Nick
parents
said,
have to make that decision.
Mm-hmm. Nick said, but genetics is not linear. Inherited disease gene plus non-inherited gene could give a cause. Therefore, you would need the inherited disease person to reproduce for it to work. No, I don't know what you mean.
Why am I not?
I'm really confused with that. It's also a chance, not a definite. Yeah, I'm gonna say I disagree. I think I strongly disagree.
No, I just
because
don't think ruining people's rights is the right thing.
Yeah,
to
I don't
do
think
ever.
if you're born. I don't think if you're born with an
There should be no
inherited
law
disability,
against it,
you should
but-
have less freedom than someone else. I just don't
Yeah,
think
I
you
agree.
should.
I agree.
I think you should have the freedom
That's
to choose.
the right thing. I think. There has to be an emotional decision rather than logical. It has to.
The most important thing for children is to learn to accept discipline. No, I strongly disagree. It's not the most important thing. Not at all.
No, you learn
Respect.
discipline through learning other things.
Respect.
It's not going to be.
Is important. You should learn respect for not just for people, for yourself, and for everything, the world that you live in, but also how respect works. You should learn how respect is earned and how it's given.
As well, that you get respect, you deserve it as much.
You
as
deserve
you give
respect,
it.
and
even from your
you
parents,
deserve to give respect.
From older people, everyone deserves respect, and respect is earned as well.
Yeah, and independent thought is another thing. Like critical thinking.
Of course.
Kids should learn how to critical think.
Live blindly.
That's something that's not taught a lot. That's something that's really not taught a lot. A lot of kids, and they grow like into adulthood. A lot of kids don't have the ability, or like people don't have the ability to critically think for themselves about things. They follow a crowd, or they'll follow things they see online. People don't critically think a lot.
I think
kids should be taught.
Exposed. That comes back to like socializing with different people. You have to be exposed to other opinions, other people, other cultures, other beliefs. You have to, because you will not be able to think independently if you only live and work within the same group. Because then you're just going to be indoctrinated to believe what everybody else believes. It's all you've ever known. The same with like all religions. If you grow up in that religion, you're going to believe it until you at least, well, obviously not necessarily.
And like this guy said, children need to learn self-control and respect. Discipline leads to blindly abiding by authority. And that's true, which
really
you shouldn't. You should always question authority. And that's the thing. Like schools instill this a lot. Is that you should do whatever teachers tell you to do. You should always listen to teachers.
Right.
And I felt that all through school. But I completely understand people that don't, and people that will argue with teachers, or people that will do this. It's like you don't just like teachers. Just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you get my respect immediately. You have to earn my respect. And you always find that the teachers that kids like the most are the ones that treat them like actual human beings. They don't just say like, oh, because I'm a teacher, listen to me, do what I say. They actually treat them like people, and then they earn that respect. And kids don't realize it's a very subconscious thing. Discipline could mean personal discipline, but I don't think that's what it means. I think in order to teach critical thinking, it's a very difficult thing to teach, but I think different people would have to teach it. True, they do it like English literature, history, RE, etc. Yeah, they do definitely do that. And like I think that was, like I said, I learned a lot of critical thinking from English literature, but like it's critical thinking when applying it to like a piece of media. Whereas I think like ethics and philosophy really teaches you critical thinking just in general. So what am I saying? So I said disagree. And I think it's difficult as well for teachers to be able to respect to try and show that respect to everyone when you're dealing with so many kids every single day, and some of them are complete cunts. It can be so difficult to see them as individuals that deserve time and respect, when you can just be like, oh, this fucking kid, like, it's just a fucking irritating kid. You don't, like, you might not think as a teacher, like, this kid has parents, this kid has siblings, this kid has a life outside of class, they might have things that are going on. Like, it sometimes might be difficult to think that when you're dealing with like 60, 70, 80 kids sometimes in a day that you're trying to deal with, and like, you know, you've got your own shit going on, so there's that.
On that point as well about respect, I think respect should be assumed. Like, what the point stands that you should not have to respect everyone despite what they do or do to you. But when you go to school on your very first day of school, you don't get there and think you have to earn my respect. You kind of get there and think, okay, you respect other people, whether you've met them before or not.
You respect your teachers.
But if they give you a reason not to, then that's fair. Like, if they disrespect you, that's not really good enough either.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Literally
5 class of 30 kids, 150. I mean, that's a lot of kids.
That is a lot of
kids.
That is a lot of kids. It is understandable why it happens.
It
but
must
at the same
be
time,
difficult.
There are teachers that are amazing and that get the perfect balance of you know, keeping the classroom discipline, but keeping it happy.
That must be so much work, though.
But it must be mental.
Because think how much you would have to always be so conscious that every single kid is an individual person. And like that must be so difficult. I don't know how teachers do it when they do that well. So I mean, I have a lot of respect for those teachers that manage to fucking do that somehow.
That is really tough.
Right, okay. There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
No, there are savage and peoples, not commonly, but there are like those different tribes
Nazis.
that are still, they're savage, they're not civilized. I mean, and you
cannibals.
Cannibals. You've got like, you also do have tribes like there's like really small tribes that kill people if they.
This question is like trapping you into thinking you sound like
you're racist or something.
Yeah,
but
that's
you
dumb.
can't say that definitively. Of course,
there are
if
not
we're talking
only different
races
cultures
and just saying people of color or people, you know. Obviously, they're all civilized, but there are going to be exceptions.
This question is definitely trying to trap you into thinking.
You have to catch this one. It's a trick question.
There are obviously there are some people that are more civilized than others, and when you talk about civilized, I'm not talking about people that drive cars and
that
like
it's
not like
how you respect human life.
It's just do you fucking like
do you believe that all humans deserve to live, and if you're a Nazi, you don't. So. Yeah. It's not very civilized.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, I'm Peter. Hi, everyone. I'm Peter.
Okay. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. Yeah, agree. If you're able to work and you decide that you don't want to, you shouldn't be getting anything for that.
I mean, although that's like child benefit. Like if you...
Because it's saying choosing. You're choosing not to.
But if you have young children, you aren't
are able to. Not like bodily able, just you're able to work.
Oh, okay. So like if you're in a situation where it's too expensive to pay childcare and you have to stay at home, then
that's different. You're not able to work.
That's fine then.
Obviously,
that's fine. Yeah. I thought you just meant physically able.
If you're physically, like not physically, but if your situation stops you from working, then obviously,
if I just decide not to work, then I shouldn't get support.
No, obviously,
because there's no reason for me not to be able to work.
Like if I just decided, fuck it, I'm not going to work anymore. I don't deserve to get any money for that.
Yeah. Whereas if you have a reason in your situation or your health, then that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hello, sir. I know all about you. Ho ho, I know all about you, Mr.
True. Civilized also is a perspective thing. That's very true.
It is, yeah. I mean, for me, the definition there really is just: do you respect human life or not? That's really the
I think civilized. The way I would define it, just to be civilized, is to just. I think it's just the difference between violence and not violence. That's the way I would say it. Like if you're uncivilized. The first thing you jump to is violence immediately. Like I want to kill this person or I want to like hurt this person. I think that would be uncivilized. And there are people that are not civilized and people that would do just want to do that. Like I think I would describe Nazis as uncivilized people.
Yeah. If you don't respect someone's life and want to kill them for their beliefs.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Nazis just another culture.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they're just a culture. Respect them.
They're bad. They're bad people. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Okay, no. That's
because like that question is almost like trying to. I think that's a question that's almost like is aimed at maybe someone that is really far right that is thinking like, no, you have to respect everyone. Freedom of speech, even if they hate blacks. Freedom of speech, and that's bullshit. No.
No, I think that infringes on rights. If you're trying to propel the idea that being a person of colour means you shouldn't have the same rights as a person that's white. Then that doesn't deserve respect because it's obviously a horrible, awful opinion to have. So, yeah, I think we all have to be on the same page as that one, surely.
What if the person who doesn't want to work has kids and then doesn't get anything? But I think those kids should be supported regardless. And that's a tough one.
But that's like...
But that's for the kids. That's not for the person. That's for the kids.
But the money obviously goes to the person, and that person decides how to spend it.
I know, and that's complicated, obviously.
Money, and then they're like going to spend it on whatever they want. And then they're like, "Oh, I can't feed my kids. Give me more money." And it's just like that's scummy.
Yeah, I know. It's difficult. Well, that should be illegal.
Give them the money. You have to enable them to feed.
But that should be illegal.
So.
Like that person should be arrested for that.
I think agree.
The kid should be taken off of them
because you cannot. If someone is refusing to work, you cannot simply say good luck if they have kids. You can't. You have to help them even if they're refusing to work.
So you think you should disagree?
No, I put agree because I still think yes, in most cases, if you just can't be asked, it's not really right for me, someone who can be asked, to support you. But if you have kids or you have someone else dependent on you,
I think they're talking about both, Jamie. I think they're talking about tribes and shit as well.
It's
Yeah, but
similar
also
to-
I would say that that's uncivilized. Like there are some tribes
if you
that
have
are
a tribe that will
uncivilized.
kill you on sight, that's uncivilized.
That's not civilized, is it?
If you have a tribe that is kind and I mean, I'm
not saying
really
I'm not
civilized,
saying
but-
that every like native culture that is like
Oh, obviously.
like living out in the forest and shit is they're savages. No, some of them are just different cultures, but there are some that are fucked. Obviously, there's got to be.
But there's literally ones that will kill you on sight. That's not civilized, right?
Yeah,
That
exactly.
exists. So if you get killed on sight despite your intentions,
Like, because it's saying,
not right.
because it's saying there are only different cultures. So in the entirety of the world,
Yeah, this is
there
the
are
whole
not, there is
world.
no group of people that are uncivilized. Everyone is just different cultures. I feel like that's way too accepting. Like
Yeah.
you can't just agree with that just out of the fear that you might be called a racist, because there is of course there are groups of people that are savage, whatever that means.
I mean, it is a weird use.
It's a weird word, but
But like, you get the point. I just think if there's any group out there that does not respect human life and just wants to kill.
But then actually, maybe,
even-
let me just re-explain this question. Maybe this is talking from the perspective of like an old person. Like maybe it is saying like that. Maybe it's trying to argue there are no savage and civilized people. Maybe it's talking about Native Americans and English colonizers. Like back then in the 18th century or whatever, they would have said like we're civilized, they're savages, we kill all of them, despite them not doing anything.
That's obviously
And
wrong.
the view of that.
So-
The view of that would be, well, no, there are only different cultures, because that is only a different culture. They've killed those people for no reason. In which case, I would say the colonizers are the savages in that case.
Yeah,
by my
exactly.
definition
Yeah,
of civilized.
Exactly.
So that's actually a good point.
So
I
it's
can't
really
answer
now
that fucking
hard to
question.
know.
I can't answer that question.
Which one do we think it means? These aren't specific enough. Like, they're good questions, but like, there's
God,
too
I don't
many...
like this question at all.
Now it's trying to make me feel like we've like just what everybody watching knows what we believe here. So it's like I don't. If we,
I'm gonna say agree now, but not strongly agree, just in case.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say I agree with it actually.
It shouldn't affect it too much if you just do like the agree or disagree.
Yeah, just in case that is what
Okay,
we're talking about.
well,
Whatever. Okay.
that was a really good point.
Right, okay, let's keep
I
going.
hadn't thought it meant that.
When you're troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. I don't know. It depends.
I mean,
Depends what it's
you
about, I
have
think. Disagree,
to
I think.
deal with your issues sometimes. So yeah, it depends.
Sometimes you have to face that thing and
Sometimes,
deal with
but
it.
sometimes for me, like I think I would get on better if I'm sad about something stupid.
It depends
or
what-
something
it depends
that I
what
have
it
no
is, though.
control over. Do you know what I've heard, and I think it's a really good way to look at things, is if you worry about something that's out of your control, you're putting yourself through it twice, because you've obviously gone through the initial shock
Yeah,
of it
well, if it's-
happening, and then if you're worrying about it, it's out of your control.
Yeah, okay.
But if it is in your control...
If it's out of your control, then obviously don't think about it.
But if
Focus
it
on
is
other
in your
stuff and you'll get
control,
over
then
it.
you do need to face
Yeah,
it
exactly.
sometimes. But I'm not a fucking professional, so just put...
I'll say disagree.
not strongly, just disagree.
First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within the new country.
That's
Nah,
awful.
Strongly
Of course
disagree.
they can.
They definitely can. Sometimes more so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awful. Don't...
What's good for the what's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. No, strongly disagree. That's bullshit.
No. Not always, though. I mean,
it does. No. But that's not the question.
Yeah, I guess that's
right.
Oh, is it saying always? But it's not always. Yeah, that's fine.
No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. No broadcasting institution.
So like a news network.
So no matter how independent content should receive public funding. No, I disagree with that.
Why can't it have public funding? Oh, I guess because then the government will influence it, is what it's saying.
It says public funding. Oh wait, what does public funding mean?
But public would be me and you and everyone, maybe our taxes being allocated
Making
to the BBC,
like a-
for example. I think that would be public funding.
Oh, is that what public funding
I think
is?
so. Am I right or am I not right? Yeah, no, that's what James said to the BBC. So yeah, I was right. So yeah, so it's
I
like
agree
BBC.
then.
I think it's, I mean...
I don't want to pay for the BBC. I don't watch it.
Yeah, true.
Something like...
I think the issue at hand is not really so much as, oh, you're paying for it but not using it. It's more the question of that means
I'm
the
being
public,
forced...
that the government are influencing what they say rather than them independently bringing out news. And
Well, I just don't like paying for the BBC.
Yeah, I feel the same because we don't watch it.
I don't
think that's the question.
Because
really.
whereas I thought that public funding
guess
would make
that's part of
sense for like museums and stuff, I don't think the same for like the BBC. I think I agree with this. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. I
mean, then again, like the BBC is nice to have, so
because the BBC is publicly funded, it's supposed to be impartial. Right, I see what you're saying.
So it actually is the opposite of what I was saying then.
So it should be. I think I still agree with this.
Well, I guess if the government are allocating public funds,
but
it
also,
kind of makes them
I
a very
think you
safe
can...
news place. Whereas if you were going on the internet and watching someone's blog or vlog or whatever,
I think it's easier
to.
I think it's way easier to find independent sources online than it is. Like, I would rather watch a bunch of different sources online that are like independently creating content than watch the BBC. I would feel that's a safer route. So I think I agree with this.
Okay. BBC is not impartial. The stuff tends towards.
Well, yeah, BBC is not impartial at all.
But is the question
it should
saying
be.
It should be.
It should be. Well, this is not about that, but it's saying no broadcasting institution,
Yeah,
however
I think
independent
agree.
it's yeah,
it's safer, but
4 out of 6.
Oh,
Okay. Right, here we go. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counter-terrorism.
Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counter-terrorism.
I don't think so.
Surely it's good to be excessive when it comes to terrorism.
I've never felt that my civil liberties are being excessively curbed.
Oh, so things like airport security. I've never felt that was like not necessary.
Like, case strongly disagree.
That must be what it means.
I would
it's
rather
like all
have
of the
that.
things that
Check
the normal
me.
people go
I have
through.
nothing to hide.
Yeah, I mean, I think like listening devices. I mean, while obviously I don't think they care about my personal gossip, that's obviously that would be too much. But they don't do that, so I think it's based on what they do.
I mean, they do that. They have access to your phone. If they wanted to right now, they could look through your camera.
Really?
Yes, they won't though.
So like
they could though.
But like, why? Is
security?
This like, so like if I was under suspicion of like, I don't want to say it now in case someone thinks
they can't hear you at all times. They're monitoring millions of phones.
Yeah. Okay. So if they thought I was a terrorist, they could
do it.
They could like listen and watch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's weird, but I guess at the same time, there's no worry.
I think that's fine.
They're gonna like take this unflattering photo of you and put it on the internet. Like, it's not.
I just think that's fine. Like, I don't care. You can look through my phone. I've got nothing to fucking hide. I don't care if a random fucking FBI agent can see me or can hear me. I don't care. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's uncomfortable, but at the
they're
same
never
time,
going to, and if they do, I don't care.
If they did, they would never. It's not.
I've
They're
got
not
nothing to
looking to
hide.
embarrass you.
No,
they're
exactly.
Looking for public safety. So I guess.
I'm not a fucking terrorist.
I guess.
I don't care.
It's
you
not
can look
really
at my shit.
It's not really a sacrifice of your. Obviously, it is a little bit a sacrifice of your privacy, but
I guess I'll put just
they're never
disagree,
going
not
to use
strongly.
it. They're never going to actually like. And they're not constantly monitoring you and judging you as a person. They're not going, "Oh, I just saw James put this on
I think
whatever."
that,
like,
I think that
like
there's different ways you can go about it. Like, obviously, like, that is a lot of power to have.
It is.
But I also don't think it's ever going to affect my life.
depends
I think
on
it does
how-
more good than it does bad.
Yeah, well, I'm not educated enough on this topic, so I don't really want to say much more than that because clearly I ain't really know. But
I just think that. I mean, I get that you're supposed to, like, I get it. I get the argument that everyone's saying. Like, I do get it.
What is that?
They shouldn't do it at all. Like, but I think that we live in a world where if you did that, I think we'd have way more issues. Like, I just think they wouldn't be able to monitor shit, and I think you'd have a lot more terrorist attacks, and you'd have a lot more stuff going on. So, like, I do get it, but, like, for me personally, I'm fine with it because I just don't care.
But I guess for me,
because they have no interest in me.
Yeah, I guess
so who
you're
cares?
one of a number. Like, everybody does embarrassing stuff, or everybody like doesn't look flattering when they're on. Like, no one's watching to embarrass you. They're watching to check if you're doing terrorism or not. So I guess it's not really as bad as we maybe think.
Yeah, I mean, they're after fucking terrorists. They're not after
embarrassing
pictures of me.
you. Yeah, exactly.
And if they are, I still don't care.
Well, I do. But
What are they going to do with it?
What
Put it online, out themselves, then I can sue them and get loads of money. Go for it. I don't care.
Okay,
it doesn't matter to me.
That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. But that's what I mean is, if it were a case that somebody was able to hack it and then just like extort you, obviously you may not care, but I would. Lots of people watching would not want to have like
I guess
naked bodies of them on the internet for their family and friends to see. So like, you know,
I guess, but the question's for me, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So do I have to look at this objectively?
You can't.
Are civil liberties being excessively curbed? Then maybe they are.
Yeah. So I think disagree is a fair one. I think like disagree.
Okay.
I think you. Well,
Well,
put what
for
you
me,
think.
I guess my civil liberties are being excessively curbed, but I don't care that
But
they
you
are.
don't care. That's the point.
So they are.
Though, but
So
you
I
have
agree.
to care for other people.
Okay, so they are being.
Because you may not personally care, but you can recognise that it can be a problem for other people.
Okay.
I think that's what matters here.
Okay, understandable.
Did I do something
We'll go
I
with agree.
shouldn't
We'll
have
go with agree
done?
then.
Am I dumb? Fucking guys, I'm so sorry. The gameplay is probably pathetic. I don't know what's going on. I'm just enjoying the conversation. Okay, what do I do?
Sure, people could they could be hacked into, so like by someone
How do I
outside
crouch?
of these organisations.
How do I?
Circle.
No. How do I?
I don't think you can crouch in this game.
Okay, so I just kind of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't crouch. Just walk up behind him.
Okay.
Right, yeah, okay, next up. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system.
But you have to have arguments. If you had a one-party thing, then you're not representing everybody.
Yeah.
So I think as much as it would be nice and quick, you wouldn't
It's
always
not
be right.
but it's not asking you if you like a one-party state. It's asking, is that a significant advantage of a one-party state?
significant
No,
advantage.
it's not an advantage. I think that's a disadvantage,
It's a
to the people.
disadvantage. Yeah, to the people, absolutely.
Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Disagree. Not only wrongdoers need to be worried
Although
necessarily.
the
I think you would be
electronic age makes
somewhat
official-
justified in being worried, like the conversation
That
we
was
just had.
we literally just had that. Yeah. So of course, even because you're worried about if you
I
have
strongly disagree.
if you can be seen through the camera naked, that's not very nice.
You do that. Maybe that is
So-
something you need to be worried about. I mean, I'd like that personally, but I just make them feel so embarrassed. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I just don't care. Like, I really just don't care.
I kind of think whatever's cheaper because
Yeah,
I don't
whatever's
think that,
cheaper. Don't spend money on these
punishing
people.
someone should be the cheapest option possible because all you're doing is penalising the taxpayer if you're then paying more money. So if it costs more
Like
to
the death
put them to
penalty,
it costs more to house them.
Death penalty normally costs a lot of money to do.
I think it costs more than just. Wait, I don't know.
I think it normally
it's like
does
death
cost
row
more,
in
right?
itself costs so much money, so they may as
Yeah.
well just not be killing people because of the euthanasia. And
And
all
so
that
it's just
shit.
difficult. It's like, do I think that the
I
death
just don't
penalty
have enough
would I?
information.
Okay, so the question here is more: what do you think about people being killed for doing bad things? Yes, I think yes.
I think if
you've gone around and you've killed like fucking
If you're a
7
serial
women
killer, yeah.
and you're a fucking serial killer,
then yeah, you probably
I'm very happy
deserve
for you to be dead.
to die.
But this question is not asking about money. I think it's just asking about whether, like, how much you value the life of people, regardless of
So
what
it's
they've
a really
done.
hard one because it's hard to know which one is what it's asking. But what Jamie said, he said that the death penalty costs more because they've got to do it humanely and also the appeals. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, as it is all the costs to go through the appeals process and then to fight the court and to say no, you really do need to be put to death. And I mean, obviously there is also the risk that you're putting innocent people to death. Well, that's probably really just a minority. It's still a risk. But ultimately, for me, I think morally, like it's not very comfortable. I'm not like 100% on my feeling on it. But I guess if you've murdered several people, you deserve to die.
It should be. Yeah.
But
Okay. Just
the
get rid
death
of them. Just
penalty
get rid of them.
But which
No,
question is it
actually, because it's
asking?
quite nice to have those interviews with them, though. No, I mean, no, for research. No, for
entertainment.
research into someone's, like,
I
psychological...
agree. Like Mindhunter, it pays a lot
It's very
of
useful.
help to
in that
stopping.
case,
So
I disagree.
Just disagree with it because also it's more expensive. So I don't want it if it's more
In a
expensive.
civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. That's
hard.
worded so poorly.
That's a
I
really
disagree with
confusing
that
one.
because people should have a freedom, but we do need someone to lead people.
You do need
You
a
can't just have
leader.
people running about doing whatever they want. It would be
It
insane.
would be mental, yeah.
But I think I disagree with the concept of obeying and following orders. Like, that sounds like fucking dictatorship.
Yeah, it does.
In which case, I think I probably strongly disagree with that.
How do I kill both of these?
We need leaders, ideally ones that aren't corrupt, which is likely never going to
Ideally.
happen. But we do need people to lead and do things and sort things out. We need a hierarchy system that allows, because there's so many people.
You can't just throw everyone in a room and tell them to work things out. You kind of do need someone to set the rules. And then those rules are questioned, though, which is fine. I think everyone then has the right to question and to investigate.
Yeah, so I disagree. Lead, not command. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, lead, not command.
We want people to
yeah.
lead, not to command. Yeah.
Command is not nice. How do I kill both these guys? Because they
You shoot Webb at this,
Oh.
and he'll walk off, and then you kill one, and you kill the other.
Oh yeah, we're just trying to do that now.
Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. No, I strongly disagree. Art is art. You can't regulate.
It's subjective, so you can't regulate it.
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Disagree. Depends what it is though.
Like depends. If rehabilitation is
if you've raped a child, I think that punishment is way more important.
But if you just like had a drug offense, like just help them. Yeah, obviously they need help.
There's some other things, a lot more. Yeah, normally strongly disagree actually, because a lot of the time rehabilitation is much more important. We want people to be better
for crimes
people.
that haven't, that aren't too far gone.
But if you're going around and you're like sexually assaulting children, then
you probably just need to stop and.
I don't want those sorts of people to be rehabilitated.
Yeah, I don't think you can. You also
don't
can't.
deserve
like,
that.
It's an illness and it's too
you don't
far
get
gone,
to do that.
I think it's just. How do I?
It's a waste of time to try and rehabilitate some criminals. Some, I agree. Yeah, it is.
Especially like,
of course,
there are even
Charles Manson. You want to try and rehabilitate him?
I was just about to say, like, even not just child
that would be impossible.
abusers, but like also just some murderers are just mental as fuck.
Yeah, it's insane. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. No, they're not more important.
The business person and the manufacturer more important than the writer. Yeah, of course.
They're not more important. Mothers may have careers, but their first use be homemakers. No, not at all. Multinational companies
I'm glad we
you know what? Strongly agree. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. I agree to an extent.
I think that kind of is coming down to you saying you accept authority because you've matured, but that's the kind of saying like blindly.
It doesn't say authority, it says establishment.
But isn't establishment like
I think it's
the way you accept school, the way you accept the government, the way you accept your workplace? Like,
oh, this is difficult.
Isn't that coming down to?
I think to a certain extent, people that live in this dream world that their life is going to change and they need certain things to happen and they can't, like, society's wrong, everything needs to change. It's never going to happen. You need to come to an understanding that that's just not going to happen. And I'm not there's certain things obviously that we should be fighting for, like, the rights of particular minorities or like the whole Black Lives Matter thing. Like, I'm not saying that's the type of thing that people have to be accepting of. That's the kind of thing you should be fighting for. I agree with that. So actually maybe disagree, because not in all cases.
It's just, exactly. It's because it's saying definitively that you accepting establishment is maturity, but you can be mature and not accept the establishment. Do you know, like, because obviously maturity does not go hand in hand with accepting
you can live
the way things work.
So like,
so I think
maybe I disagree with some things, like, but that doesn't mean
But you're doing it more. You're still being mature about it. Is kind of the point. So I agree.
Sure. Next page.
No, I don't want it to end.
Astrology accurately explains many things. Hey, nothing.
Hey man,
nothing.
Strongly agree. No, strongly agree.
No, get out of here.
Strongly agree, James. My star sign.
You cannot be moral without being religious. No, strongly agree. Get out of here. Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged.
Honestly, sometimes yes. I assume what this is saying is benefits versus charity help. But sometimes benefits aren't enough for some people.
That's
and also
so
people need more than just money. Sometimes they
charity,
need to be given food. And
charity can be better,
So
because it also puts funding and resources into the right places. Like, if you're talking about like getting clothes to people that can't afford them or food, you're actually providing those things for those people
rather than just the money. And unfortunately, some people will be given the money, like we were talking earlier, and they'll spend it.
They can't manage it properly,
or like, they can't manage it, or they're got.
Whereas if you're giving those people a place where they can come and get a meal, or a place where they can come and get clothes,
and it's their
then
guarantees,
they're able to get those things. Where otherwise they might not be able to manage money properly. Like, what if they've got like some sort of disability mentally where they just don't understand how to deal with these things.
Exactly.
If you give them the things that they need, that's way better and way more beneficial to a lot of people than just giving them money and going, here you go. Try and manage your life.
And a lot of people that may be on benefits, and this is obviously not all of them, but I'm sure that if you're on benefits and maybe you're disabled, that can play a part in why you're unable to work, which is then obviously meaning the people on benefits are more likely to struggle, and that can be a big disadvantage. But also, I think another aspect to that, which is still very much agree, is if you fund charity, no one is made to fund charity, whereas obviously everyone is made to pay taxes and those taxes are equally distributed. What that means with charity, the burden is not equally on me and you and Jeff Bezos. Like, Jeff Bezos contributes more, and his choice, obviously, but he should contribute a lot more because he can, and me and you would not as much. Obviously, we still do loads, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, with benefits, if they were to raise the taxes instead of, like, ask for charities to be supported, that means me and you are losing out as much as the next person. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it should be more so falling on the people who have so much money to spend, and obviously just using us and Jeff Bezos as an example, but you get the point. So yeah, would you not maybe put even strongly agree? Because I feel like
strongly agree.
Definitely charity.
Some people are naturally unlucky, strongly disagree. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. No,
what do you mean? Hang on.
What?
Some people are naturally unlucky. Like, so if you get born into poverty, you're not as going to be.
No, this is talking about like. Luck doesn't exist.
This is not just gonna.
Luck's not real.
I don't think what they're saying is, it's just.
No.
luck.
It's not saying that. It's saying some people are naturally unlucky. So as you go along in your life, bad things just happen to you because you're unlucky.
That's true.
No.
But
nobody's
Elva.
Luck. Oh my god, luck doesn't exist, Elva.
Yeah, no, luck obviously isn't real.
What are you talking
but I don't
about?
think that's what it's asking.
Of course it is. Nobody is naturally unlucky. Nobody just has bad things happen to them because of some cosmic energy that's making them unlucky. They might some bad things might happen to you because of your situation that you were born into. That's out of your control. But that's got nothing to do with luck.
What it's asking?
No.
So you
Elva, the top
right
one was
now?
about astrology. This is all about religion and astrology. So it's talking
That's a
about
fair
luck.
point. I was just thinking, what place does asking you if you believe in luck have?
Why is my chat not working on my phone?
I just so that.
There we go.
Unlucky is a bad word to use, unfortunately. See, can somebody just tell me if James is looking at it the right way? Because that's fine if he is.
It's because this one's the first one was about star signs. The second one is about religion. Obviously, that one's about charity. The bottom one is also about religion. It's trying to see whether you believe in some sort of higher power. That's what this one's trying to get to know about.
That's fair enough. Okay.
Because, like Ethan said, the better word would be some people are natural, or some people are. I mean, it would say some people are born into unfortunate circumstances. Like some people are born with a disposition to have negative.
Okay,
outcomes
we'll put benefit
like
of the doubt that they're not retarded.
I think it's talking about luck. I think it's talking about actual genuine luck.
Fine.
Right, sex outside of marriage is usually immoral. 100%. No.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's better, actually. I would think.
Just make sure you agree with that one.
What?
Please.
Sex outside of marriage? What?
It is immoral. It's very wrong.
Yeah, fair enough. A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of a child adoption.
Why are they wording it so weird? Obviously, they should be able to.
So that there's no issue of because I think if you word it so specifically like this, there's no.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't mistake it.
Well, they should have done that.
Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Fuck yes.
A lot of people actually do have a big gripe with that.
Yeah, it's usually right-wing people.
Can anybody? Yeah, it is actually, and I understand where they're coming from.
Dumb
but
as shit.
I think that's down to you as
religion.
a person.
They're just like religious right-wingers that are like, oh no, porn bad. Just shut the fuck up and go jerk off.
I think there are other, I know that is one of the reasons, but I think there are other reasons in terms of how it makes you as a person develop if you're addicted, or if you watch it and you think that's what it should be like, and then it fucks with you and your own sexuality.
Brownie goes, a same-sex couple in a stable. Nay.
Oh my gosh.
Right. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Yeah.
Spot on.
No, unless you're planning a terrorist attack. It doesn't say sexually. It just says between consenting adults
in a bedroom. Well, they could have the office in there.
What if you're planning a mass murder? Okay, yeah, but nothing.
Yeah, it's clearly
no one can feel naturally homosexual.
Absolutely not. You're obviously lying if you're homosexual.
Wait, I'm right to say disagree, aren't I?
No one can feel. Yeah, you want to disagree. Yeah, because that's saying no one is actually gay.
You're made gay. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. No. What?
I think it should be.
Who cares? Imagine actually caring.
I think it's brilliant.
Oh my god! Imagine caring, man. That's so dumb.
This is where they really decide if you're right wing or not.
It's so stupid. I cannot. Why would? It's so weird that people on the right have this thing about freedom of speech, but when you talk about sex, no, you're not allowed to talk about sex. I just don't get it. I don't
like,
get it.
You think about it, you're like,
Who
why
cares?
are you, like, it's very, that is actually just embarrassing if you're like, no, can't talk about it. Like, you need to allow people to discuss
I
and
can't
talk and
imagine
explore.
thinking that sex is something that you should not talk about and something that should be hidden and something that should only be private. Like, you need to talk about these things.
There's so
and also,
many reasons.
who fucking
it's
cares?
It's so healthy and normal. Just, oh my god, I just...
It's so fucking weird.
I just hate that.
Alright.
So
let's see where we stand, boys. Are we ready? So, looking at this, I was around here originally when I used to do it, so I was here. Let's see where we are. I reckon I'm going to be just this right side of this black line.
Really?
Either that or directly on it, to be honest.
Libertarian right.
I don't think I'm going to drift into the left, but we'll see. Oh my god, no!
You're technically on left!
Oh god! I'm a libtard! Oh god!
Wait, I pretty much agreed with everything you said, so I'm pretty much on the same fucking...
My god, what the fuck? I used to be here and I've just drifted over to the left. Oh my god.
I mean, it's nice. It's funny because you're still very much more libertarian than authoritarian.
Hey guys, I answer this as honestly as possible. No one can say that I'm like a right-wing Nazi person anymore. Look at that. The test doesn't lie. I'm left-wing. I'm left-wing, but I vote for the Conservative Party.
Snowflake. That's mental. I mean,
I
guess ultimately, when you think about it, you ultimately, like, and me anyway, don't care, like, let people do what they want. Like, yeah, there's technicalities and stuff, but at the end of the day, just, like, let people do what they want. It's none of my business what you do, unless it hurts other people. So, you know.
What SJW snowflake? Gay. 2017 versus 2020. Isn't it wild how things can change? I reckon give it another few years, I'll do it again, and it'll probably be something else. Yeah.
God, if I put that picture in the fucking article, that's embarrassing.
James, you should do this quiz again when you're blind drunk. I think it would be more left, to be honest.
You'd be like, it's all good.
I think I'd be way less logical. And it'd be way more emotionally based. So I think.
Oh man, that's quite
funny.
Yeah,
look, do this again in 5 years. I'm gonna be right up the top left-hand corner.
And then do it again after that. You'll be right up the top right corner. You'll have gone polar opposite.
Full dictator communist. But there we go. Isn't it weird though? Isn't it weird that when I was in 2017 or whenever it was when the last election was, or before the last election, when I was really right wing, I voted for Labour, and now when I'm a bit more left wing, I actually voted for the Conservatives. Isn't that weird?
I guess yeah. I think
it's because it's mostly about economics. When I think about what I'm voting for, it's mostly economics.
Yeah, I think the government don't have that much control over social justice and stuff, do they? It's more of a
Odyssey woke me.
That was a good one. Who said that?
Nils.
Oh, that's a good one, Nils. I love that. The last was part 2, made James and SJ.
That's it. It's the last was part 2.
Clearly, guys.
Neil Cuckman got me.
That is funny. Oh. There's another. I was trying to read the chat, but
the chat's. What was that? Someone trying to climb through my letterbox.
Been broken into on stream, live on stream. That's not a funny joke. Like that happened. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh.
What? He got all excited and said, "Ooh." I think that just really goes to show, and I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of or embarrassed of to have your opinions change. What is this?
Right, hang on.
I can't believe someone put Wayne Shelford. James, be careful!
What?
Oh, fucking
shit.
addresses
Sorry.
on that.
Sorry.
Oh my god. You were lucky. You were literally about to just go like that.
Okay, be quiet.
What?
Williams, it's not easy being the less talented brother, but we love you all the same. Keep your chin up, and one day, maybe you'll do great like George. Much love, Eddie and Sheps. That is incredible. Oh my god.
Fuck?
Eddie said this to me. He wanted mine and Tyler's address so that he could send us something.
They even send it to Tyler as well.
So there's the no, wait, hang on, I'll put us on the chatting screen. Hold on. There it is. There's the letter. and it's a fucking cover. It's a Combroplations PS4 cover for Cyberpunk, like a custom made.
They signed it too.
That's incredible. I actually love it. That's amazing. Oh my god.
You can actually put that on the game. That's
yeah,
so
you can
funny.
fit it in and like actually have that instead. Oh my god. This is incredible.
What a
Combroplations,
man.
free next-gen update. Experience stunning next-generation tech issues like never before in 8K. Featuring award-winning voice actor Troy Baker as everyone. Have you ever wanted to have a huge 1.8-inch cyber penis? Well, now you can. And will include more Judy than any other version. This is incredible. A game Ubisoft will copy for years to come.
I just
Guaranteed to have more eddies than any other edition. Combroplations 2077. It's rated 69. Consuming Combroplations content can lead to a lack of not just vagina, but any meaningful social interactions in life. For more information on this serious topic, please consult our professionals over at patreon.com/Combroplations. Conversations.
You keep saying Combroplations.
Combroplations is their gaming channel.
Oh.
So that's what that says. But their Patreon is Conversations. This is amazing. User fleshlights found at usefleshlights.com is subject to used fleshlights terms of service and user license agreement. That's amazing. Wait, hang on. See www.usefleshlights.com/support/user agreements. Children under 18 must have parental consent to visit usefleshlights.com and may not be able to access, we spelled access wrong, certain content or services. Broadband services required for download of DLC such as the As Always sound pack, giving you the authentic Aussie and hey man, James, get it out of my ass experience. User responsible for associated fees, features, and offerings may change without notice. As always, suck. This is fucking so good. That is so good. This is amazing. There are so many details.
That is ridiculous.
That's actually incredible, isn't it?
They wrote it in a really cute shiny marker too. How cute is that?
That's incredible. Right,
oh my goodness, you definitely just saw me.
There we go. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's actually amazing. I need to put that somewhere safe, and I'm gonna now I'm gonna have to buy the physical copy of Cyberpunk just so I can put this in it.
Oh wait, have you already bought it?
No.
Oh, that's fine then. I thought you were gonna fucking buy it twice just for this.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh my god. Bitching bitch.
That is actually amazing. Bitch. That is actually amazing.
The fact that they've done that is ridiculous.
I need to find a safe place for this.
She's gonna...
I'm putting it back in here.
James!
Oh shit. Wait, no one can see it. It's fine. Hang on, I'm taking that off.
I actually fucking
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Deal with you. I'm genuinely angry at you right now.
Oh shit. Hang on.
And so is that in the messaging group? Oh, is it about Secret Santa?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Oh, I would have liked to do that.
Oh, you can do it then. If we count as one joint person.
Jane, no, that's not fair. Oh wait, no, it's the same pay.
I don't like buying presents. I don't like getting presents.
I like buying presents and I like getting presents.
Well, there you go. It can be Elva then. We'll do a joint one, but I'm not doing it. I always tell everyone I hate getting presents.
I'll do it. I think it's too blurry to see.
Huh? It'll be fine. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. If it's leaked, it's leaked. You can't do anything about it now. You shouldn't have brought attention to it. No one would have noticed.
Yes,
you freaking out is going to make everyone rewind to check.
If someone is creepy enough to do that, they would do it anyway, James.
Yeah, but you're making it way more obvious.
I just really
no game sound? Why is there no game sound? Oh, it's just really quiet. There you go. Should be back now. No, I don't think anyone can see it anyway. It'll be way too blurry. It'll be way too whatever.
Yeah, I think it was because it was in the small screen. Thankfully.
Yeah, but next time, just put your hand in front of it, or lower it, but don't make a fuss. Elva, seriously, I've been streaming for years. You don't understand how these people work.
But I'm genuinely just mad at you.
They love winding you up. They love it.
What do you mean?
Just in general, not you. Just in general. If someone's streaming, they love to wind you up. They love to piss you off. So if you make a big fuss out of it, people can go, "Oh shit, let's try and find the address. We can wind her up more." Because we get well angry if we post it on Twitter.
You're now drawing more attention.
Yeah, but you've already done it now, so I'm just explaining to you how this works.
Okay, well, thanks for doing that twice. That's fine.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Yeah, you can't see it. You can't see it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Gaming.
I'm just so fucking sick of how stupid you are. You do it all the time, James.
Sorry, if you got to do this, can I do it? Please, let's just get this fucking done. Oh, you can't even do this until you get the fucking thing.
It's not you I'm worried about, Hamid. Fucking hell. There's just fine anyway. It's all good.
This, right? And then you do...
You put the fucking thing in
and
its
then you
hand.
just do that. So why can't we do it? Oh, and it's got the thing in its hand.
You know what,
there,
Sean? That's
so...
because you're not a creepy cunt. That's why. So, thank you. Fun fact, Stan Lee was rejected when pitching Spider-Man to his boss because they thought people would hate him because people hate spiders and that he was a teen because teens were sidekicks. Really? I've not heard that before. It's fine, the quality to shit. Oh yeah. I don't like doing riling up James, he is Epic Gamer. Thanks, Cigarette Show. There you go, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those things.
Yeah, I'm looking for which one it is. It's this one. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, have you not picked this up yet?
I have. I fucking have.
Then why isn't it working? No, you haven't.
I did.
No, because she just talked about it.
Yeah, now
You
try and
can't
pick
have
up
done
the thing again. Yeah, see there? See, I did. She just said it again.
Why?
Do it again. Pick it up again. I'll prove it to you. I did fucking pick it up.
Okay, alright,
Go on,
alright.
go on,
Sorry,
go on,
I was
go on.
wrong. I was wrong.
There! Oh my god, she said it again. You mustn't have done it the first time.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Guys, like the stream if
Why
you're
won't it
enjoying
let
it.
me pick it up?
Even if you're not enjoying it, like it.
Oh, I have to look here.
Even if you're hating it, like it.
I've done this.
Close its mouth. Close its mouth.
Oh, then the hand opens. Right.
But a pieces I've seen these before.
This one, right?
I think it is. What he get in the quiz? In the quiz, what James found out is actually a bit left wing. He got like a little bit to the left and quite low down.
A little bit to the left.
What is this?
About 2 measures to the left.
What is devil's
breath? This is the worst stream, but I like it anyway. Is it the worst stream?
The worst stream?
It's a bit mean.
Turn the game sound up, it's really quiet. Well, everyone told us to fucking turn it down.
Excuse me, sir.
There you go, I turned it up a bit more.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I played this game for like 4 hours yesterday and didn't get to this. We've only gone for 2 hours 20.
Really?
Yeah.
In there.
How did you be so slow, Jamie?
It's a wonderful stream. See, the streams are the best when we go off the beaten track. People love it.
Nazi piece of shit.
All
I
right,
love
guys.
the politics, not gonna lie. Do you know what? I do like just a good general politics chat.
I was on my way to the exit.
You know?
when I
And
Take a picture of the conversations thing.
by no means do we think
This was the guy I saved
that
5 minutes
politics
ago.
have all got to be the same for everybody. It's really
What these
so
masked guys
subjective
are,
in a lot of
after this
things. So
file.
it's always fun to
I'll
talk
never
about
get
and
it out
see
of here
other
while the place is
opinions.
swarming with them.
It's how you get better as a person is you hear other opinions.
Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
I want my
Good to see
Sora.
you, Pete.
Yeah,
James
you too.
doing AC quiz.
Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
quiz?
Funny.
Sooner.
Could we do
It's
more
exactly
quizzes?
how I pictured it.
Maybe we should just do a different stream.
Let's make this stream that.
Did she
It's more
change
fun.
her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Or we can do more just regular streams in the future if you want, rather than playing games.
Of course.
I just
You just talk
Clear
with the
these
chat,
guys
do
out
dumb
before
shit,
I push
watch
forward.
videos or something. I don't know.
要换班了吗？
big quiz is fun quiz.
Okay, Pete.
Play
I'm hidden
scary
in the front.
maze.
Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk.
Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up so.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
I like that he just smacks their head in. It's really good and enjoyable.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there's a 4 pillars kahoot. Oh my god, that's amazing. I want to do that.
Wait, really?
Do you know what kahoot even is, you cunt? Fucking lose. Do you even know what kahoot
I just said, is there really?
Can we do it?
Yeah, how? Someone link me.
Guys, let's do kahoot.
Gotta stay
Well, we should just do a random kahoot. And anybody on stream can try and join, and whoever joins can do it.
Yeah. How do people... Oh, but how do you do it, though? Because to do a kahoot... No, but...
Okay, room is clear.
People have to... You have to have a screen that people can look at, don't you?
No.
Would that not be streamed?
I did it at work. We just
Don't you have to have like a one screen that people can look at? No one can see the questions on theirs or whatever.
It all loads at the same time if you have the app. Depending on the quiz you do. You don't
but they can't see. Though. If I'm hosting, they have to be able to see my screen, which they can on stream, but it's delayed. Because they can only answer the questions. They can't see the question.
I think they can.
You
sure?
sure?
Do it on the app. No, I'm not sure, but I know I did one at work and it worked fine.
You need one screen to watch, though. Yeah, I told you. You need one screen to watch. Yeah, you don't get the questions on your screen. You look at the questions on a screen. There shouldn't be much of a delay because we're playing on low latency. So.
I mean, I don't think there is. It looks like the chat responds pretty quick to what we're doing. So.
Man.
All right, fine. Kahoot. How do we find the 4 pillars kahoots?
Fuck.
4 pillars.
Oh, fuck you.
How do you find it? I don't know.
Kahoot.
I don't know how to find this thing.
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh, did I fucking get a kill? Or was this his app? I can't remember.
Can we dance with one?
Oh, she got a big smack.
Stop!
Thanks, Geralt, for review.
No. Hide.
So how do I find this? Sign up? Do I have to sign up? I'm a personal. May 19th. 1997.
Stuff on your hands. Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Ah! Death! Oh my god, how did I get hit there with fucking...
That's already been taken? Fuck you. HD.
You know, technically, specters aren't ghosts.
Fuck, continue with Google
All
then.
ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Oh, I fucking died. I'm sorry, on PS4. I mean PS4 Remastered. I don't even know what it's called now.
What are the benefits of becoming a member? Well, you get the emotes, you get the green name, you get some other shit. Continue for free.
It does mean that if the chat's ever really busy and James does a members only chat, you can comment, whereas non-members can. But James did a little video on it. If you want to watch.
I did do. It's on this channel. Yeah. There are no results of 4 pillars. So how do I find it?
4P?
All ghosts are specters,
Dunno.
but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Just what if I said
You just said that, Peter Parker.
No, I can't find it. I think you're lying to me. That's ridiculous.
Well, they said they did it yesterday, so why?
Well, where is it?
Go on, then. Someone fucking tell us. What happened here?
Geralt Revere, I'd love you forever. You don't have to, obviously, but
What did you say? What?
I appreciate it. You just said, I'd never spend money on YouTube. I'm just thinking doing it just for you.
Oh, that's really sweet. Obviously, it's not something you have to do at all. You're still appreciated just for the support. Bit of gaming. What is he gonna do to me? Oh, he's gonna do a bit of gaming. Ah!
It's 4 pillars. That's what I searched. Someone link me to it. I'm searching 4 pillars right now. Hang on. I'll show you. I'll make our guy smaller again.
Who even is here for the game anymore? I mean, if you are, you're being let down. Very, very let down. Ah, no! Don't kill me.
The 4 pillars? No, I'm trying. It's not finding me.
Maybe community.
4 pillars. What?
Daily cardio? Check.
Wow. If this is
Oh, here we
daily
go.
cardio, you get way more than this in.
Looks antique.
wait.
I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
What? This
job
is
for later.
not.
This is not. Oh, okay, that's not it. Okay, you're an idiot, Jamie.
The Apostles' Creed.
You are not the
You're an
reporter
idiot.
Sunday. You don't even
Wait,
work
are
for
we?
Virgin
When
This
when
is-
you said they
this
did
is-
a 4 pillars question?
This is the 4 pillars, like the Islam 4 pillar. Yeah, okay.
When you said a 4
Jamie-
pillars, did you not mean the community?
For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole? That I don't. What about the long history of stolen
assume
goods
not.
laundered at this auction house? Your editor will be hearing from our
I assume he
attorney.
did. Oh, come on, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Look, I'm not doing this because someone will fucking find it for me. Of the Catholic faith. I thought it was the 4 pillars of Islam or whatever.
Like the last 6
I guess
months
every
never
religion has a
happened.
4 pillars thing. Why did Hamid say this and then vanish?
Bullshitter. Let's just do a fun, let's just do like a general knowledge Kahoot and see who's the smartest.
Or is there just 1 pillar in Islam? What is it again? There's a pillar thing.
Oh,
isn't
well, I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to try and know.
So, how's the grind for you?
Fucking hell, MJ, you with a whole other man today.
Yeah.
Last time I saw
just got
you
an
with the
all
other
caps
people.
text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
Jamie said he found
As soon
it.
as he reads the article you're
There you
gonna
go,
write,
James.
guaranteed promotion.
It's 5 in Islam, apparently. Everyone's
Oh, 5 pillars.
you were
Right.
close enough, laser.
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
Who is Modrox is the first.
Ah, right, here we go. So if
let's
I hit
play it.
play, host.
Let's not make this all about business.
How's
The
it
Kahoot
going
is
with
now
you?
loading.
Did you get that
Right,
promotion?
here we go. So, how do people
But we're on
join?
the cusp of
Team
something
versus
new.
team, shared devices, player versus players. What does
yeah,
that mean?
do classic because you want everyone to do all
Classic, right.
themselves.
Help millions.
Oh.
And then the quickest you answer. So anyone who
Wait, I
wants
should
to
have.
do
I
it
should
can
have.
join.
No. I should have changed that. I should have changed it because I wanted to change the settings so that people could. So there wasn't as much of a delay.
Oh wait, okay, so cancel it.
I didn't realize I could. Oh, fuck.
Wait, so everyone who would like to play, I don't know how
Ah,
many
here we
players
go.
you can have. You can have up to 10, so the first 10 people to join
Just
can play.
dinner between friends.
There is no reward if you win.
Is that what
Only that we will say well
I mean,
done.
it could be. You know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of
Can't change the
Randomize order of the questions. Do yes,
Yep,
so that
sure,
anyone
but
who's already played it doesn't
Is
have
that
an
so
advantage.
bad? I mean, baggage
In
can
case, like,
carry
Yeah,
good
okay.
things too. Like,
Two-step join now.
like money
Automatically
and,
move through
keys,
questions. Rejoin after every
raspberry
game.
lip balm.
Alright, everyone get Kahoot up,
Do you remember?
and we'll do this. Do you want to pause the game? I'll just.
I have Kahoot. Can I play?
Yeah, I mean you can, but you'll be able to see the answers when you.
James, speaking of which answer, what's that? Oh, hang on, that was ages ago. Shall I do Secret Santa on behalf of both of us?
What? Yeah, whatever you want.
Can
I don't care.
I do it on behalf of James and I?
Alpha, there's no fucking rules. Right, everyone's got it up. We can start now. Here we go. Alpha, you're not playing, are you? Because you're too busy doing something
No.
else. Then what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, Kahoot. Hang on.
You're gonna take up one of the spots.
So? Okay, fine. I won't play.
Do I not get to play? Like, what? I'm so confused. How does
I
this
don't
work?
know.
How the fuck does this work?
I think if you host, you don't get to play.
That's so dumb. I want to
Well,
play.
we're holding a competition. You can play on all.
Okay, no,
play
whatever.
on
We'll
our
just do
phone.
it. Classic. All right. But I'm gonna know the answers to this, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
At least I hope that I do. Right, here we go. Everyone join. There's the pin.
We'll just run the game and we'll laugh at the questions. I'm sure 10 people will join. There's the pin. Do a big join. We've got Chan.
Chan.
Hello, Chan. I'm not sure I've seen your comment on the stream, but you've got Gamer, you've got Oscar.
All right, there we go.
That was quick. This is way
There's
more
like
than
17 people. So some people get to spectate, or
10. What is happening here? I can't believe how many people actually wanted to do this.
by X equal.
Oh, wouldn't it be
Alan,
great?
hello.
Haha, I won.
Kevin.
Ooh, I wonder who Lil Lank is.
No idea.
Assassin's Creed. Wait, how many people are allowed? I feel like you should
James
be allowed to
Animal.
have 38 people. Do you want to just press start? Because...
I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds.
But surely it's only going to let the other people...
Well, I just want to see what happens.
I think you should be allowed to have 40 people. It makes it way more high stakes. 10 people, easy. 40 people, fun.
Okay, 10, 9, 8,
This is delayed on the stream, so
7,
it's already over if you're watching this
6,
bit.
5,
Bruh, Jazz.
4, 3,
Yes, that's a good one.
2, 1.
Okay.
Where's my mouse? Okay. Start.
So how many people are allowed to play?
I don't know. It's set up to 10.
I want like loads of people to play. I
4
think that's
Pillars
more
Kahoot.
fun.
Quiz. Who is
Is
beloved of Ethan?
So here, equal sound. So who wins it?
But do I get to answer 2 or not? I can't vote. My vote goes on 2.
Oh wait, everybody is playing. That's so cool. So guys, there's
like
not
this.
50 people in there.
My vote is inclusive though.
Oh, it's Sam.
Oh, who the fuck is Sam? Oh, Sam
Appleness.
Appleness. Yeah.
Well done to the
Next.
people who got that right. Well done, HK.
HK is
in
at the
the
top,
lead.
boys.
Got Hamid
Hamid
up
is there. Chan is right below. Jacob Bikes equals there.
Well done,
Alright,
guys.
alright.
This is fun.
Next
Can
up,
we run
boys.
a bunch
Next
of
up.
these? Can we make our own one? Brett is a pillar. True or false? Quick.
It's false.
True or false? James!
Or is it true?
James!
Or is it true? There's a delay though. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like, it's not fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
False.
People thought it was true.
Well, people might think he's the 5th pillar.
Oh, it doesn't count, guys. Come on.
alright.
Should use your head. Oh, okay.
Oh,
we've got
Jacob is
in the
rising
lead
to the
now.
top. We've got
We've got a gamer up there.
Gamer, Big G,
I like to
and
see
Man.
that.
Alright,
Wow.
next. Alright, I'll try not to answer this. Who is
Modorox?
Modorox? Ben, Jamie, Ollie, Ollie. Gonna cry. Snow. Sure, no one's gonna get this wrong. Unless someone answers as a joke.
Yeah, but like, where is that going to get you? We're not even going to see your name if you answer it.
Yeah, exactly.
The person who wins gets my respect.
What?
How did some people think it was Jamie?
Wow. Some people don't know. You got to brush up on your 4 pillars
That's
lore.
amazing.
Wow. What?
Oh, to me and you, these are so obvious. But okay,
Right,
next.
Next.
Can we run more of these? These are fun.
Yeah.
Big G, yay!
Big
And
G
you've got
is at the
Jacob
top,
is
boys.
Still quite high up.
Man.
You've got Man, HK, and Louis Leon.
HK is
Lion?
making his
Louis
way
Lion?
though. Alright, next.
Who has the most subs?
When was
Ooh.
this made though?
Well,
That's me. Lasers, Long Fox, Twilight, aka Big Shoes, the fish man.
no, it is you.
Wait, is that George? Holy
I think it
shit, I
might-
can't tell.
I can't tell. I think it's you.
I think it's me.
I think
Oh, it's me because I've got a little freckle there on the side of my
Oh
head.
yeah, okay, it's you.
That was so weird. Okay, so this was
Wow,
made recently.
one person
A lot of people
actually
thought it
thought
was
George
me.
was. That's a fair point though, because I still think of you as, but obviously you were for ages, and then Ethan.
Ethan's
obviously
got the
has
most subs,
dominated
but I'm still the
lately.
main pillar. Alright.
All right, so now you got Jacob back in the lead.
Jacob's
you
at
got
the
Man,
top.
You got Mr.
Mr.
Yost
Yost.
rising mad. That's
Ooh.
amazing.
Right, next.
HK and Hamid. Who's the greatest Four Pillars member ever?
Zach, Ollie, Lee, Mario 53.
Oh, okay, well if you know who the
made
member
this?
of the year is,
Who made this though?
surely it'll be the member of the year that they'll put here. Surely.
Is this old? This feels old.
We should make a new.
Why is Lee on there? Not that Lee isn't great, but like, why is he
I don't know.
alongside?
I mean, I don't know.
Would you not put like Ben there? Everyone
Yeah.
voted Mario, but it's not Mario. I think
You had to know it was
we
member
know.
of the year.
I think we know who the true greatest member is though, because all the votes went to Mario, so it's clearly wrong.
Clearly this is wrong.
Whoever got the most votes is right.
But yeah, well done who knew it was that, because it was member of the year is what I was thinking that's based off of.
I don't think it is. I think it was a joke.
Really?
I don't know.
But then what? Who made this? Because it wasn't Dak that made it, was it?
Maybe
So-
it was. I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe it was.
Hamid.
Hamid in the lead now.
Oh, look,
Jacob,
Jamie's
Man,
coming up there,
Mustafa.
though.
Yes, Jamie. You would expect to see our mods up there, but
Next. What was the second great Four Pillars Civil War?
fought over?
Star Wars vs. Star Trek. The best pillar. James by Microtransactions and Odyssey. The best
I don't
mod.
even know.
The best mod. It's got to be the best mod, right?
When was it considered a world war?
Civil War.
Civil War. The best mod, the best pillar. James buying a microtransaction in Odyssey.
I think it's best mod.
I'd have to
Oh, wait, what? That was a civil war? Why was that a civil war? I don't understand.
The best mod was a fair guess if you guessed that one.
This makes no sense.
So now, Hamid's still in the lead. To be fair, Hamid said he already played this. So
Yeah, true. He knows all the bloody
cheating.
answers.
Jas, well done in the lead. Almost in the lead second.
I don't remember anyone being mad. Oh, people were mad,
Big G,
but like...
Jacob and Man.
Right, true or false? Longy Fox started a Witcher 3 playthrough and never finished it. 100% that's true. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
I don't even know if it is.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
But it's gotta be true though.
I think it's true.
It's gotta be.
It has to be true. It's classic George. It's hard.
I don't think George has ever finished anything he started, other than the road to PS5. It's the first thing he's ever finished.
Yeah. If you guess true, you clearly know George.
Hamid on fire at the top.
Wow,
there.
Hamid's a
Cheating.
streak.
Alright, final question.
Amazing.
Who is the 4 Pillars Lawkeeper? Oh, obvious. It's obvious. Jamie Burns, Ben, Jack. This is old. This is old.
I'm not sure. I know.
Wait, Ben didn't even get the most votes. That was Jamie Burns. Jamie Burns
One person thought it was Jack.
is the lawkeeper of the 4 pillars. No, man, it's Ben.
I can't believe it. Nobody knew that one. Okay, well, let's see who won. Can we do a general knowledge one?
No. Let's do Assassin's Creed next.
Okay.
And then we'll move on and we'll keep playing the game because we do need to actually play the game. Well, unless you want me to change the stream and call it not playing Spider-Man at all anymore.
Wow, Hamid and Jas.
Look at that.
And Mystios. Who is Mystios?
I have no idea.
Who's put themselves in his
Play a new
Mystios?
game? Right, let's do Assassin's Creed.
Well done, Hamid.
Okay. I want to play this
I think
one
you had an
though.
advantage, Hamid. So I think the true winner is Mystios. I think Jas also probably had an advantage. But you all have my respect now.
Level?
Grade
12.
12.
I'm going for
I don't
grade
know if
12
they'll-
Assassin's Creed.
I think just get rid of that. I think they won't have marked any grades on them.
That makes sense.
Do
Most relevant?
the
Highest
one,
quality.
Yeah. Do the one that's played the most, surely, or
Okay, no. Let's
Just-
find a... I want a hard one. A
just
really
do
hard
one that
Assassin's
has
Creed
like a
one.
bunch of questions, or a bunch of most played. Do most played.
Most played, okay.
That'll be the best one.
But I want it to be hard though. Video game quiz, Assassin's Creed.
Do that one.
15 questions. I mean,
Yeah.
that looks... Who is this? What does the Assassin's Creed symbol mean? That might be good.
Who is
I
this?
feel like
Would be
none
like
of them are
Witch
going to be...
Assassin or something. It's
In
like-
Assassin's Creed, who do you play as? That's... Okay. The ultimate
Just-
Assassin's Creed quiz?
Oh, where was Altair born? That's like a free.
I don't think we know that. Let's do this one though. I feel like let's do this one.
Well, yes, the one that we don't even know. You've just spoiled all the questions.
Ah!
You need to be careful.
Okay. We'll do classic.
Mix them up,
I'm
mix
gonna
up the
join now.
questions.
I'm gonna join now.
Oh, okay.
Is
Have
there
you
an
got
app
the
for
app?
it?
Yeah. I'll join as well. I ain't gonna be able to do this though. 5.
Is this gonna start playing Ezio's Family?
5, 6, 3.
I bet it is
7,
playing Ezio's Family,
6,
so I'm gonna turn that off because that's
1, 3.
fucking annoying.
Enter me, Elva.
Kahoot, get.
Yes, there's me. I can't believe how quickly people are joining.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Kahoot, let's go.
You've got even more this time around.
Bruh.
You've got
Eagle Bearer, Ezio.
54.
The hidden one.
Gosh, there's a lot of people in this
Alright, hold
one.
on.
This is going to be tough.
No.
Dwarfga.
Dawufka. So glad to see
Got
you.
BQ in there. I think Jas is in there. Hamid. Mystios again.
Alright, enter pin.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Game pin. 5, 6, 3, 7, 6, 1, 3.
I think. Whoa! I can't believe 70 fucking people are joining. Okay, this is probably not fun for people who aren't joining. So join. We'll give another couple of seconds on it.
Am I in? Oh, it changed my name. It's changed it to Lucky Bison. I must have put something that was inappropriate. I put Laser's fat ass.
That's why you put
Yeah,
ass.
that makes sense. Alright.
James is lucky.
I'm Lucky Bison 16, everyone here. Ready to do a Kahoot. Let's drag
Okay.
this over here. Wait, I want to see chat. Can I put chat here? I feel like there's a way of putting chat on here.
Oh, I thought
Studio
you
mode, layout editor. Can I put...
Hey man. This is going to be difficult with so many people.
No, you can't
But
put
you
chat there.
also, if I were you, now that we're competing, don't say what your answer is.
No, obviously,
until
I
you've
won't.
done it.
I won't. Alright, we're 77. Let's just make sure everyone shows up. I want the chat over here so I can see the chat.
So.
It'll fix. It'll fix.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, yes. Okay. This was it. Oh shit, I fucked up. I didn't realise. What? You didn't realise what? Kahoot is loud. These must be old because they're like lagging through. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's lagging through.
Like
We'll just wait for it to load.
Chat.
It's because we weren't looking at it.
Oh, no.
This is like live chat.
Yeah,
it is
not
actually.
live
It is
chat.
like live chat.
Wait,
It's
can I
just
go
like
pee
that.
before you press play?
Yeah. We'll wait for everyone to
People are
join.
still joining.
You got enough time for Elva to pee.
Yeah, so you got like a minute.
I need to pee as well. I'm gonna go too. Wait for everyone to join.
You
Not in the
just
same.
couldn't
We have two.
pee.
We have two bathrooms, by the way.
I forgot we had 2 bathrooms. I'm back. I don't know if this is muted or not, so.
What the fuck? Why are you never this quick when we're out somewhere? At a restaurant or...
Because you gotta like go all the way to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon.
And then you like...
The
People
fuck?
are still joining. Can we try and get 100 people to join?
Ash is in. Yes.
Yes.
We're
We
playing
only
Kahoot
need
with
8
Joel
more
Raptor
people.
and Ashraf Ismail. Hype!
Wait, yeah.
La Volpe
people
is here.
Keep joining. We'll wait until we get 100 and then we'll...
La
we'll hit.
Volpe.
Come on, 4 more people join.
Hey, Manro XO is here. He's the one that made my Witcher art.
Oh, no way. That art is really nice, dude.
I like him.
4 more people fucking join.
4 more people.
3
yeah, 3 more. 2
2
more.
people. 2 more people. Why am I holding the controller?
Ready to game.
2 more people.
Let's
2
get it,
more
boys. Let's
people.
get it.
Come on, someone. There's how many people watching? There's almost 300 people watching. Surely 2 of the remaining 100 people.
Oh,
can
someone
join.
left.
Wow, fuck you.
Alright,
3
fuck it.
more
Looks like
people.
no one else is going
Oh,
to join.
sorry, okay.
Start.
Someone else left.
Yeah, I know. So we're going to start. Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
Here we go.
Ultimate Assassin's Creed quiz. Let's go.
Do we watch
Question
this
number
screen
1.
or the-
What year was the first Assassin's
I
Creed
don't even
game
know.
released? 2007, 2010, 2006, 2008. I
don't
should have answered that before I started. I should have answered
Don't
it before I
them
read
out.
them.
Yeah, don't read them out because it's just putting you at a disadvantage.
No, but I'm at a disadvantage. Like they're at a disadvantage because I'm playing.
Oh, so maybe we should have to read it out. I don't know. Oh no, fuck this now.
Yeah.
I got it wrong anyway, so. What will we do then? How big is the like? Hang on, let me see how big the like is.
We're on.
Hang on. Hi.
We're on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 7 seconds.
7 seconds.
So,
We'll wait 7 seconds before we answer.
okay, so we'll read the question and like you read the question.
I'll
count
read it
to
all
7.
out and
you
then
read
we'll...
it and I'll count to 7 and I'll say
Yeah,
go.
and then you say go and then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I count to 7.
Lucky Bison.
Way!
I mean, it's obviously gonna be like that because I got to
fucking lock my phone.
answer.
Hang on. Blah. Okay, ready. I'm in 80th place. Okay.
Okay.
I'll count to 7.
Who was Connor's mother?
1, 2.
Can it Zio, Opala blah blah,
You
or
can do it now.
Anitawa, whatever?
I honestly don't know any of these. I'll start the 7 seconds from when the question is put on the screen because I think that's fair. Wait,
Yes,
Bo.
boys.
Oh, okay, I got it right.
Oh, that's not fair. It is the first one, I guess. Or whatever, fine. Fine. Alright.
Okay.
Next. Lucky Bison still at the top. Oh,
Wow.
we've got Yu Hyun coming up. Earl Jones is coming up as well. Alright.
Oh,
Next. Question number 3. Who killed Arno Dorian's father?
3, 4,
Aguila Dinaha,
6,
Ezio Auditore,
7.
Edward Shea Cormac. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is stupid. Why am I reading it? People can see it.
Yeah, don't bother reading it. I don't even know the answer. Who killed Arno's father?
Well, was it Aguilar from the movie? Was it Ezio? Was it Edward Kenway?
I said... Oh, no, I got
Was it all of the assassins or was it the Templar Elva?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think Ezio Auditore actually killed
Okay,
Arno's father.
that's not what I guessed, but I didn't get it
Someone
right.
thought it was Edward Kenway.
That's what I guessed. You're like, someone thought it was Edward Kenway, and I was like, that's
You thought Edward Kenway... Why would
I
Edward Kenway
didn't-
kill...
I don't know, I panicked,
What
I just-
cause would Edward have to kill Arno's father? That's insane.
Oh, I've already fucked it. I've got to give up now.
Alright, next question. Of the Fry twins, who is the most
2,
skilled?
3,
Subjective,
4, 5,
but...
6, 7. I put Jacob. I don't know why. I knew I should put Evie. I don't know why I put Jacob.
Jacob Fry.
I don't know.
I'll bring
why.
the lads. He's not skilled because he has to bring the lads. Evie has never brought a lad in her life. She
Evie
goes
is
in
not
on her
me,
own.
No lads.
Evie is the lads.
Exactly. What the fuck? That's such a stupid question, though.
Oh, this guy's hot on my tail.
Oh
Fat
wait, you were
soggy.
I forgot you were Lucky Bison. How are you actually winning? This is ridiculous.
I'm an Assassin's Creed fan.
Well, next we'll do Animal Crossing, and then you'll fucking see who's a real AZ fan.
Oh. What is the longest
1,
family tree in
2,
Assassin's Creed?
3,
The Auditore tree,
4,
the Lahad tree,
5,
the Kenway tree,
6,
the Dorian
7.
tree.
I have no idea. I put the Kenway tree. I don't know. That's correct. Or not. I have no idea.
It's probably the Kenway tree.
Is that what you put?
Yeah.
Oh, so did I. Nice.
Because we know the most Kenways, so... We also know the same amount of Auditores, so maybe it's Auditore.
Even Lucky Bison 16 got that one wrong.
That's so... Yeah, I guess, because we know... Well, it's the same. It's the same amount of people. You know Edward, Hatham, Connor. That's 3, right?
Yeah.
And then you know Giovanni, Ezio, and his children. It's 3. It's the same. It's exactly the same.
Bullshit.
What do they mean, the longest tree?
Bullshit.
Do you know Edward's father? I guess you can't... I guess you kind of do know Edward's father.
But then that makes him...
Oh, and you know... Kenway should be more. You know Connor's daughter.
Lucky Bison 16 is not happy.
You literally know Connor's daughter. Although Connor isn't a Kenway. Connor never calls himself Kenway. So I guess that makes sense because it's just Edward.
But it's still his family tree.
Well, yeah, but everyone would be the same then. It would be Altair if we were talking about the same.
Oh.
He's talking about just that family name. Kenway died with Edward or with Hatham because someone outside.
Oh, okay.
Because Connor never called himself Kenway. So yeah, okay. Fuck, damn it.
Anyone watching back this stream does not know what they're in for. Oh, Lucky
my God.
Bison 15.
I'm not having this.
No, Lucky Bison 15. Oh.
No, but you don't talk about siblings. When you talk about, he said the length of the family tree.
Yeah, so
Not
showing
how
the
many
generations,
names are on
not
it.
the amount of people in it. I don't fucking know. Honestly, just fucking
Next.
go on.
Who were playing
1,
Aguila Dinaha in the
2,
film adaptation of Assassin's
3,
Creed?
4, 5.
Bradley Cooper, Channing
6,
Taylor, Michael
7.
Fassbender, or Tom
I
Hiddleston?
voted before I hit 7, and so did you. We cheated on that one.
No, I waited till you hit 7.
Well, I didn't. Oh wait,
Who did you vote for?
I had Michael Fassbender.
Ah, it's Channing Tatum, Elva.
I thought you were serious for a second. I knew that one. Of course I knew that one. That's not even like just Assassin's Creed. That's pretty much just movies and TV.
Classic Channing Tatum in the Assassin's Creed
Someone
movie.
actually thought it was Channing Tatum. Hey man
I'm
is
so
moving
sad.
up.
I'm so
And
genuinely
then
sad.
Hi man is moving up.
Alright. Next question. Finally, you're a
1,
Templar. Are you a
2,
Templar or an assassin?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know.
7.
There's no correct answer.
I don't know. I guess it might.
This
they
is
might
so
both
dumb
be
as well. It
correct.
says finally. I guess both will be correct here.
Maybe it's the last question. Is that why?
No, it's not. We're on question 7 of 14. It's because I randomised the questions.
Oh. Yeah, I think both will be correct. Oh. It's wrong to be a Templar, guys. I think that's a bit rude, but okay. I'm 9 points behind the god.
Oh, I'm back up again. I'm third.
Okay, you have again. Okay.
Question 8. Where was
1,
Altair ibn Ahad
2,
born?
3,
Syria,
4,
Iraq, Spain,
5,
or Jerusalem?
6, 7.
He's born in Spain, Elva.
Well, that's not what I put.
He was bathing on the Spanish beaches.
I'm embarrassed if I got this. Well, actually, I'm not. I don't think I'm expected to know that much about Assassin's Creed.
What did you vote
I
for?
put Jerusalem, but so did 37 other people. Well, 36 other people. So.
Wow. He wasn't born in fucking Jerusalem, guys. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's what we thought.
It's a dumb question as well, because fucking Jerusalem is like in Syria, isn't it? Wait, what is Syria? Syria is a region, isn't it, or is it a country? Jerusalem is a city, though, right?
No, Syria is a country. Jerusalem is within.
It's a city inside of Syria. It's a Syrian city, is it not?
Do we look dumb as fuck right now? Just move on.
It's a country.
Oh, look, you've asked.
Oh, Jerusalem isn't in Syria. Oh, it's in Israel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
It's in Israel. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just an ignorant white person. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, let us be ignorant and white. We're not.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Yo, Heon is doing really well.
Sorry. Right, next question, boys.
Okay. 1.
Which tribe did Connor Kenway belong to?
3.
Cherokee,
4,
Inuit,
5,
Pawnee,
6,
Mohawk.
7. I don't even know.
This is a dumb question.
I don't know.
This is not Connor's. That's not what this means anyway. This is a dumb question. Israel. You belong to the Israel tribe.
Oh, I got it right. Yes. Yeah, feeling good about that one.
Alright.
I still think.
Yes.
To be
Lucky
fair,
Bison on top.
I still think you're probably at a bit of a bit of an advantage. So.
What's the name of this assassin?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There are answers coming in though.
Oh.
They must not. They must just be guessing randomly.
They must just be like hitting the first thing as quick as possible.
What are those two bottom ones? Mosiah Di Lamati and Zanith Esai. They're made up. They're not real.
Okay.
They're not real.
Got that one right.
Okay.
I'm behind. Look who I'm behind.
Oh, no. 11. Which group did Shay Cormac belong to?
1.
The Templar
2,
Order, Neutral,
3,
the Assassin
4,
Brotherhood. He was
5,
just a pirate.
6, 7. Okay. Who? Shay. Oh.
I hit the wrong one. I'm so retarded.
What did you hit?
Neutral.
He was just neutral.
Well.
Shay Patrick Cormac. Just neutral.
He belonged to both. Hey, he belonged to both.
He was just a pirate. Yeah.
I can't believe I answered neutral. Fucking idiots.
Oh, bye-bye, Lucky Bison. 16.
Shit.
Sam's in the lead now.
Alright, next. When was the first hidden blade created?
2, 3.
4th century
4,
BCE, the High Middle
5,
Ages, 5th century
6,
BCE.
7. I don't know.
I don't know because this was made before Origins, obviously.
Okay.
So 5th century, 4th century, 5th century, right?
Oh god, that's not what I put. I don't want anyone to know what
yes.
I put.
What did you put?
I'm not telling you.
No, what did you fucking put?
I'm not telling you.
Elva.
Green.
1165. What the fuck? Like 30 years before Assassin's Creed 1 it was made.
It's not real history and we're just arguing over Assassin's Creed.
Are you dumb? What the fuck?
Well,
the first recorded use of the Hidden Blade Elva was Darius.
I don't even know when that was.
5th century BCE. This would still be the same. I just realised Origins doesn't come into this at all. It would still be 5th century BCE
Did you
regardless.
get it right then?
Yeah, I did.
No, I didn't.
When you go into the sanctuary, you see Darius there, you read it, and it says when he assassinated Xerxes. Right, okay.
I think we should do a whole stream of kahoots at some point.
Lucky Bison is on the up.
Lucky Bison.
What bird serves as the Assassin's
2,
Creed mascot?
3,
it's a raven, obviously.
4,
Hawk, eagle,
5,
vulture, sparrow.
6, 7.
Oh my god, Elva, seriously?
Eagle?
Yes, obviously. What the fuck?
Eagle bearing Mystios.
What else would it be?
Eagle bearing Mystios.
My God.
The hawk bearing Mystios.
Be my eyes soon. Alright.
Ah, look! I'm the highest climber. Look at me go. Look,
Amazing.
let me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
As 2016, how many main assassins are there?
4,
I hate
5,
this so much.
6, 7.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I don't
if
know.
this is right.
I could count it out, but like I don't know.
I think it's 9.
I put 9, but
Because it can't be as many games as there are. And at this point when this was made, there was like 10 games. So it's got to be 9.
Yeah. Wait, no, there's going to be more than because of Jacob and Devi.
There were 3 Ezio games, though.
Well, we're right.
3 of those were all Ezio.
Of course, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Oh, I got it right, though.
Nice. So who won? Yes! I fucking won, boys.
Well done, you, Yeon. Amazing job, Sam. And the winner is... Lucky Bison 16!
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Lucky Bison 16. Who would have thought? I think we had a slight advantage because we had the time to read the questions.
What else should we do? Another Assassin's Creed?
Oh, you're hooked now because you won. Just do like a general knowledge one, so I have a
general
fucking
knowledge one.
Yeah, just do like general knowledge.
I want to, James,
Wait, get
one more AC
everybody
one.
Vote. Everybody put in the chat what kind of quiz we should do.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed
Right,
fans. What do you want?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, a different game, something that
Luke
everyone
came
has
28th.
equal chance at.
Well done.
General
well done.
knowledge. Well done.
Rigged.
General knowledge.
No, we didn't have an advantage because we counted to 7. We tested the delay and then we counted before voting.
Guess any sooner, but we did get that time to think about the question a little bit more.
Yeah, true. We did have an advantage.
But to be fair,
yeah,
James
true.
was reading the question. I don't concentrate well while you're reading
Hey,
the question.
in the future, I will stream on ultra low latency, and so it'll be instant, so you won't have to worry about it.
Okay, AC. Everyone basically said AC. Can we do?
We'll do one more Assassin's. We'll do one more
Then
Assassin's
can we
Creed.
do a general quiz?
Yes, we can do plenty. I'm just going to change the name of this
shaking
stream.
my head. Well, Sam almost basically won, so if he said to let me pick, then I think
Sam's
that
a
should be
fucking
his
simp.
reward.
We'll do this one, then we'll let you can pick like 2.
I just want to do like a.
Hey, we'll do this one, then you can pick 2.
2?
Yeah, 2. Isn't
you
that
really
crazy?
want to do more?
No. Yeah, I don't care. We'll just change the name of the stream. It doesn't matter.
Wait, can actually in the chat, I mean, we're gonna do whatever we want anyway. But like, are you enjoying this, or do you want us to just play the game? Because I'm enjoying this the most. But
if you want, well, no, actually, I was gonna say we could set up a new event to do it, and then I could put an ultra low latency.
To be fair, we could. Yeah, I mean, we could.
And then we could just sit. And then we could just sit and do this instead of playing Spider-Man.
I honestly would rather. I'm
we
so
could just sit and play some games
fun.
instead. Just do whatever we want.
We were talking about board games yesterday, and I just feel like I'm the only one that enjoys simple fun like this. But I'm just really happy that you're enjoying.
We can just do. I just enjoy doing shit on streams. I just think it's fun to just sit, just hang out with everybody. All right, hang on. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll close this one. We'll start a new event.
Oh shit! But we're gonna lose so many people that are watching.
No, we won't. We won't. Get a little shot.
Okay. Well, just so everyone knows, like I understand
Spider-Man
if you don't want
Remastered,
to watch this,
or we'll call it
everyone can join. So
Trying out.
Will we keep this event? I will keep joining this though, and we will still play this.
Yeah, I will. I'll just leave it and then we'll set up this other event. So
I think everybody has to join. There's like
Trying out Spider-Man Remastered.
Make it more high stakes. If we have 300 people
PS5.
joining, you can literally get the app, or you can just do it on your computer. So literally, why not? It's free. And it's really quick and easy. Just join. So everybody should join. Look how many people are here. Why are only 100?
Okay, so I've changed the title. I'm gonna quickly go and make the event now before I wrap things up, and then I'll send you the link in the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. That'll make it easier.
So what should I call it? Should I just call it?
Playing Kahoot with our viewers.
I want to call it something.
Like,
no, because we don't just want to play Kahoot. So we'll call it like. Because we might do something else.
Kahoot and quizzes and fun.
I'll just call it hanging out.
Hanging out. Dude, if this is what streaming was like every time, I'd stream all the time.
These are the best streams.
It's honestly the most fun.
Hanging out
just
and
fuck
stream.
around and do mindless like fun shit.
Hanging out stream with Elva. There we go. And we wait. How do we need a thumbnail?
Just put like us.
Yeah, but okay.
Just put like just us being silly.
But wait. So like, what do you want me to do? Just take a screenshot?
I don't know. Just like this. I don't know. I don't even know.
No, I don't know.
It's your fucking channel.
Yeah, no, but I hate making thumbnails. I could just not put a thumbnail. The annoying thing is, it's auto. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do actually.
Kahoot. Are you still sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Surely, do you want to edit it on screen? Or?
What?
Oh, never mind.
I'm not. As I said, I'm not gonna do a thumbnail.
It don't even matter.
I'm gonna cancel this, and I'm just gonna set up a new event because then we can not have a thumbnail and it'll be fine. It'll just put in whatever it wants as the thumbnail.
There's me. You've got
So
James's fit ass. How did you get in with James's fit ass?
Oh, because fit ass is one word. Hanging out on stream.
Lasers is Gipsy.
With Elva, and then I'll put in brackets kahoots, quizzes, and fun gaming. There we go.
Kahoot, quizzes, and games. Just put Kahoot, quizzes, and games.
No, fun gaming's funnier. I just need to copy the description of this so I can get the...
I wonder if anybody actually wants us to keep doing this and play the game. I'm gonna do this anyway, fuck it. Variety stream.
It's like when you buy one of those cereal things where you get all the little mini boxes of different cereals. That's what this stream is. Do you know what I'm talking about? You get like Frosties, Cocoa Pops, you get all of them, like a bunch of different ones.
Oh, like a breakfast buffet.
No. You get like a white pack.
Oh, variety pack. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, here we go. And then monetization.
Here you go, Spider-Man looks nice. Oh,
right, here you go. Event is set, boys. Event is set. I'm just gonna copy.
This is just way too fun.
Copy.
There's music playing currently.
Oh shit, is it really fucked?
What is the music? Wait.
Tell you what I can do.
Music playing currently.
Oh shit, really fucked. Wow, that's been playing this whole time.
Everyone likes it.
Alright, here you go. Here's the event. Wait, hold on, I don't want to
If you want
accidentally...
to come join us playing games and Kahoots and stuff, that's what we're going to do.
I'll throw it in chat for you.
This feels like
there
a
you go.
very
New event is in
extra
chat.
type of stream. Not really a Lasers live type.
There's the event. Alright, guys. I'll see you over there. See you soon.
Thank you for being here, though, and I'm
Bye-bye.
sorry if this isn't what you wanted. Someone put Lasers is hot.